team back. Radiant team back. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5.
Welcome if you just joined us on the stream, guys. So it's eMe versus BZK tonight. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a good game. Winner of this goes through to the
Radiant
top
team
64
pick.
in the VS Gaming, and the other one drops down probably into the latter stages. But yeah, so
Dire
we see
team
the
pick.
Tuskar and the Beastmaster anti-mates being banned here by
Dire team
BZK,
pick.
Kunkka, Void,
Disruptor.
and... Okay, that's a weird one. Why would you ban Morphling? But okay. So Lucid, they pick up the Disruptor, been a really strong hero this past few days, especially if you've been watching the local pros playing with the hero. They're liking this hero so much, it's crazy. And Ogre Magi for BZK, good lane support, very good at harassing and that. Disruptor, not that good of a lane support, but his team fighting abilities are really good. So we'll just have to see what these two are gonna pick up with this. Hopefully Lucid go for like a really
Tide Hunter.
It's a big team fight coming out here for Lucid Gaming Tide Hunter now with the Ravage. Really good versus yeah, just syncs really well with the Disruptor. Glimpse into Ravage, or you can get the
10 seconds remaining.
the ring with Disruptor, and then you
5
Ravage inside the
seconds
ring with
remaining.
like 4 heroes inside, and the ulti of Disruptor. That's a lot of team fight, and Titans are very tanky. The Kraken Shell and the Anchor Smash, reducing all damage he takes by like 40 with the, well, I think it's 16 at first with the Kraken Shell. I'm just gonna change my audio.
Dire
So yeah,
team
Kraken Shell
back.
makes him very tanky. Anchor
Double
Smash
summon.
as well, especially against melee heroes, reducing their damage to by 60% or something like that, which is really good versus Tide. Well, full Tide, sorry. And then obviously, if he takes more than
10
600
seconds
damage,
remaining.
the Kraken Shell activates and
Radiant team
he
back.
loses all stuns and disables from him. So Shadow Shaman and Ogre Magi
Dire
not
team
too good
back.
versus the Tide Hunter because he takes too much damage. Okay, laning phases they're quite good because they do a lot of damage, and the Kraken Shell at level 1 only debuffs you at like 600 HP, and that Tide Hunter has only got like 700. So yeah,
10 seconds
probably gonna
remaining.
die, especially if the Shadow Shaman is paired up with like something like a Juggernaut. Be
5
really good.
seconds remaining.
Glad the Chaos Knight's banned out there by Lucid Gaming, really strong hero. Yeah, but yeah, like a lot of stun, the Chaos Knight stun, and the minus armor coming out from the Chaos Knight is very good versus the Tide Hunter. Although it
Radiant
can
team
debuff
back.
them, but still it's a lot of damage you don't wanna deal with. So BZK, they're already showing their 2 supports, the Ogre Magi and the Shadow Shaman.
Dire team pick.
I would say Lucid Gaming have a bit of an edge here in the draft now because they've got like this one roaming support they can still decide on. probably gonna pick it up now. Wouldn't be that big of a difference. Medusa banned out, the Naga Siren as
10
well.
seconds remaining.
So all these late game carries being banned
5
out.
seconds remaining.
Why would you ban out the Medusa though? What's good against, unless you're scared they pick and you don't have a carry? Okay, because anti-mage picked out, so you don't have a natural counter to use. Probably what they're thinking. Lycan is still in this pool though. Very good for BZK, I would say. If they can get a Lycan on their team, they can just run down Lucid Gaming before they can even think of team fighting. But we'll just have to see what happens.
Spirit.
Now, Vengeful Spirit being picked up for Lucid. Still flexible in the sense it can be a core or a 4, but I think it's gonna be a roaming Venge. Nice minus armor, the stun is really good.
10 seconds remaining.
And her ultimate is just redonkulously good
5
these days,
seconds
I would say.
remaining.
Especially when like focusing on your main hero and you just swap him out and they like wasted so many ultis on him. And also the Vengeful Aura with that stupid illusion that chases you like 6 seconds after you've died. It's really annoying. Especially if you kill a carrier and then 4 seconds later he kills you with that stupid illusion of his. Yeah, so far looking very solid here for Lucid Gaming. Yeah. I wonder what BZK is gonna draft here. Don't have any cores. We have the Titans, knowing probably he's gonna go in the offlane for Lucid. But we'll have to see what BZK wants to pick up against that Titanter. Lifesteal is pretty good. Juggernaut's pretty good. Okay, they pick up the Bristleback in the offlane. Yeah, like with Disruptor and Venge, I don't see them taking care of this Bristleback. He's gonna have a really good lane in the bottom lanes.
Remaining.
Well, it can also change if like they pick up
5 seconds remaining.
a really good melee carry or range carry versus the Bristleback. But if the player is good on Bristleback, he should be fine because the supports are pretty weak this game. Dragon Knight, very good versus the Bristleback now again, and very tanky, very tanky. But there's a lot of lockdown for him, and the slows from the Ogre Magi and the Hex from the Shadow Shaman, even the slows from the Bristleback with the Snot.
Remaining.
Can be really annoying to this Dragon Knight, so he's gonna have to go for BKB.
Remaining.
He might even go Soul's Age for this Bristleback to make the Bristleback really useless in this game. I'd say it's a good pickup against Lucid, and very tanky lineup they have now with the Titans and Dragon Knight. I feel as though they need a bit more damage, and that's a very good pickup here from BZK. The Lifestealer, I like it a lot, especially against the Dragon Knight and the Titan. They're two very high HP heroes, and Lifestealer just thrives on these two melee heroes. Well, Dragon Knight can go into range mode, but still, the Lifestealer is just gonna run havoc into that. The Disruptor is very good against the Lifestealer though, making him unable to rage, and a Lifestealer that cannot rage is pretty much a dead Lifestealer. So it's gonna, yeah,
Radiant team ban.
Very crucial for this Disruptor to see how he tries to stop this Lifestealer from getting that rage off just before he gets his raise off. And now for Lucid Gaming, you see now you've got this Titan, so I would say
10 seconds remaining.
A what's his name hero mid would be really nice.
5 seconds remaining.
Timbersaw would be pretty good here, I would say. Very good versus the Bristle and the Lifestealer. Does struggle a bit against the Lifestealer, but he should be okay. Could have a free lane, sort of.
Dire team pick.
But BZK picking up the puck now. Okay, it's pretty good with the Lifestealer bomb as well, I would say. Those two can roam around freely, so it's probably gonna be puck mid lane, Lifestealer safe lane, Bristleback in the off lane, Shadow Shaman
10 seconds
with the
remaining.
Lifestealer. And that's gonna be a really
5 seconds remaining.
I don't think Puck was the best of choices here, but okay. It feels like such a mediocre pick, right? Like a Shadow Fiend or something like that would have been better for me, because you got these two really hardcore frontliners, and Puck controls them really well for you, and silence from Puck is also really nice, but I would say having more damage from the back would be better. So something like an OD, which is really good against Dragonite and Tidehunter. But we'll see what Lucid picks up now. 18 seconds left. Storm Spirit banned out, and the Wraith King now as well. Who? What do you pick here? What would you pick if you were BZK? Lucid. eMe. And it looks it's gonna be the Phantom Assassin. Not a big fan of this Phantom Assassin pickup. I mean, Bristleback wrecks a Phantom Assassin, Puck wrecks a Phantom. It's really good against a Lifestealer, but this I would say the BZK draft is a bit better for me than the Lucid draft. Just because the fear fact that BZK have a much easier draft. The Phantom Assassin is gonna have a really rough time in lanes. Lifestealer is such a good matchup against most of their cores, against the Tidehunter and the Dragonite. Puck is really good against the Phantom Assassin. Bristleback also. Like, I think Lucid is gonna struggle for the first 20 to 30 minutes. We'll just have to see if they can recover from that, because as soon as Phantom Assassin and Dragonite get a few items up, get their BKBs up, this could be a really interesting game. But I would say if BZK just run at Lucid from minute 1 till minute 20, Lucid is in big trouble here, but we'll see how they do this lane setup. So yeah, game 1, round 3, guys. This is a best of 3. It is BZK versus eMe for the best of 64 playoffs. And let's see. Okay, for the side of BZK, gonna have your. Oh no, this is Lucid. Sorry, it's always weird with this thing. Okay, Phantom Assassin gonna be played here by Rog. Smoke Pop by Lucid as well. Cookies on the Disruptor. Duke on the Vengeful Spirit there for Lucid Gaming. Iceman on the Tidehunter, and Don Javon on the Dragonite going middle. Now for BZK, we got on the Puck, we got, oh my word, Shape? Is it Shape? Sharp? Probably Sharp. Bristleback gonna be playing by Divine Light, and Super Tramp playing on that Lifestealer. What? Titka? Jeez, guys, work on your names. Titka on the Shadow Shaman, and Tasmanian Tiger on the Ogre Magi. Weird name for Tasmanian Tiger, but okay. Please send me a photo of that. Sounds very cool and interesting. Maybe I'll have one as a pet one day. So the smoke, nothing gained from the smoke by Lucid Gaming, I would say. Maybe just to ward mid. Yeah.
The battle begins.
Nice ward there in the mid lane for Lucid Gaming.
My life easier.
And here on the high ground as well, BZK having that defensive mid ward, making sure the ganks from Lucid Gaming not going to be that much. But we'll see how BZK applies the pressure here. And in the mid lane, it looks like Puck is getting a much better block off than the Don Javon on that Dragonite. And already on the top lane, it looks like Disruptor planting a ward behind the tier 1, so maybe showing that they want to push that lane quite hard. And Divine Light, he's gonna do a lot of damage with those Skull Sprays. They've both got magic sticks. Well played there by Lucid Gaming. And Phantom Assassin as well, already with a magic stick in place.
I think not.
Very well played there. Last hits in the mid lane looking
No, you don't.
quite even. The puck getting a bit more. Now Donjavon. He's doing not too bad at the moment in top lane. Divine Light. Well done there by
First
Lucid
victim.
Gaming, taking down the Bristleback and getting the first blood onto the Phantom Assassin. I wonder what his build's gonna be this game. Maybe the Battle Fury. I'm not too fond of it, but if they can keep this hero free farming for 20-30 minutes, it's gonna pay off a lot. But getting that first blood onto the Phantom Assassin, really nice job there from the side of Lucid Gaming. Now first runes are gonna spot here. Titka's already doing the bottom, making sure the Tidehunter can't get there. Now Dragonite already completed with his Soul Ring. Illusion rune on the top lane. Nobody's got a bottle yet in this mid lane. Looks like Puck is flying his oh no, null tally. Lucid now going to the mid lane, but there's Ward scouting out all the movements here for the side of BZK. And yeah, now let's just see this build on the Dragonite. Goes for 2 in Dragon Blood just to stay in the lane. It's gonna help him a lot against the Puck as well, and Puck might having a bit of trouble in this lane after level 3. Doesn't have 1 point in the phase shift yet, and looking for a bit of trouble here. Sharp, is he? Oh, Donjavon actually getting really low here, 40 HP, and Sharp actually had an orb. He could have maybe gone for that, but really well played. And now smoke up here from the Tasmanian Tiger. Oh no, it got revealed way too early, and Donjavon retreating to the other side of his camp. And yeah, in the bottom lane, Lifestealer is pretty fine against this. A level 4 versus a level 2 Tide. There's not much this Tide can do against this Lifestealer actually. Already having the phase with topping the net worth chart as well. Last hit charge 19-7. Dragonite 16-7, and the Phantom Assassin 12-2. Nice breath there, and still no phase shift on this Puck. Pretty good against a Dragonite. I think if you can dodge the Flame Breath, waste a lot of mana. And now Aggro Trialing coming out from BZK. Still level 1 on this Ogre Magi and level 2 on the Shadow Shaman, comparing to the 2 level 2s, almost level 3s of Lucid. So Lucid doing a bit better in those lane controls and making sure they're getting levels on their supports as well. I would say the offlaners need to work a bit on their last hitting. Especially the Tide and the Bristleback can be a bit more aggressive. Usually on the Tide, okay, the 24th, okay, I can understand that, but usually I would take more Anchor Smash just for the added damage, and the damage reduction goes through Lifestealer's Rage.
Invisibility.
Donjavon out leveling this Puck as well, but almost by half a level, 22-9. Kinda nice, that's crazy actually. The Quilling Blade doing a lot of work here. And so far, passive game and working pretty well here for the side of Lucid Gaming. They're just gonna foam up, and that's probably what the game plan is. And I would say BZK need to try and apply the pressure. Puck now has his bottle up, but they have the Shaman here in the middle. Oh, he's gonna go for the shackles. Silences a bit, even overlaps, and just not a lot of damage coming out from BZK. And now he has the infused raindrops on the Dragonite, so you're really not gonna kill this guy, well, very soon at least, unless you invest the lifestealer to come here. But why would he? He's farming really good here in the bottom lane, going for that armlet first. Tidehunter not even have boots yet. Okay, it's really interesting.
Denied.
And Bristleback, at least he's got his boots, going for that Vanguard first. Doesn't have a TP as well. Phantom Assassin Probably looks like phase boots into Aquila. We'll see what they do with that. Vengeful Spirit. You're interesting. Now double wood here for Lucid Gaming to have a lot of vision on this top side, making sure they get this farm on the PA. And Lucid Gaming sieging already this mid tier 1. Getting a lot of damage with the catapult wave as well, and the Dragonoid poison from the dragon. Now TP's coming in. Tasmanian Tiger. What's he gonna do? Maybe just soak some XP? This is a bit dangerous to show yourself, especially with this Dragonite in his dragon form. And this tower already down to 400 HP. Next dragon form, this tower is going down. I can guarantee you that. Are there any stacks in this jungle? Doesn't look like it. So I would say Lucid Gaming, especially if there's Tired Hunter and you want to get him a fast blink, even with the DK, stacks could be really good for this game. I know. Oh, Divine Light actually running down here. If he gets another one, I think Duke. Oh, yeah. Overstaying is welcome. They don't underestimate that Bristleback with level 3 in his cool spray. You're looking for trouble there, buddy. And he got his trouble. Now they're going on to Divine Light again. And the cool sprays are going. Oh, they glimpse him back. His quills. Gotta be careful of those quills, people. Divine Light just goes down, not getting the kill onto Cookies. Cookies are so lucky to survive with like 20 HP from that. But survive nonetheless. He did. Well played again by Lucid Gaming. Shutting down this Bristleback quite hard, but Tide Hunter is also struggling a lot in this one. Now smoke here from BZK. Where they're going? Oh, they spot out the Vengeful Spirit. Gonna walk in front with the puck. Let's prop the silence. Get the shackle onto the Vengeful Spirit, and Duke is gonna go down to the puck. And there's that pesky illusion chasing the puck already. Well, mid tower has been taken there by the Dragonite. He didn't get the last hit though, which is valuable gold not gotten. He is now in the bottom lane. Into pressure onto this Life Stealer. Okay, TP support is coming in. Shadow Shaman and the... Oh, they're gonna go onto this Dragonite. He might be in a bit of trouble here. Gonna commit the Dream Coil as well. That's quite a lot. Silence now as well. Oh, didn't pop it. Well done. But still, Don Javon goes down. That's a lot of magical burst. And now Iceman also... Use your Anchor Smash, dude. Oh no. Well played there by the side of him. BZK rotating onto those Dragonite and the Tide Hunter being way too over aggressive and paying the price for it. And Divine Light, what's he up to now? He's again getting glimpsed back by this Disruptor. Cookie's doing a really well job, just oof. Needs to be a bit careful now. Oh, one hit. Oh, nice, gets him at least. So, not the best of trades, but still, at least he gets a support. But this Phantom Assassin is getting a lot of fun, and he's going for the Battle Fury as well. So, very good on his side. Gonna have a really early Battle Fury if the game keeps going on like this. But this Lifestealer's form is still really high. Already got the Armlet going. And now Dragonite taking this one double stack with the Dragon form. You see, if you've got a lot more stacks for this Dragonite, especially the Ancients or the bigger camps for Lucid, you would be
selfish.
Be very happy now. And now Lucid Gaming TPing forward to the top lane here. Ogre Magi is stealing that bounty under Don Javon's nose, but he's really angry. He's gonna run forward, but he's running into 3 heroes here as Don Javon. Hopefully he doesn't go up this high ground. He just shouldn't be that confident. Oh no, okay, Ogre Magi is throwing out the stun. They're harassing this. Oh, they're gonna jump in face bomb into this puck now. Gonna jump up now. This Dragonite in a world of trouble with this Lifestealer, with this Armlet charging down on Don Javon. But the region is just too much. Nobody has died yet in this fight. That's quite amazing. Big Ravage coming out there from Lucid Gaming. Iceman and now BZK in a world of trouble. This Lifestealer probably gonna go down now as well. BZK just overstaying that welcome. I think when they saw they couldn't get the kill on that Dragon Knight, they should have just backed off, because that was a really good ravage there from Iceman, getting at least 4. But the game is still quite
Radiant's
even, but
top
you've
tower
lost your
is
life
under
stealer
attack.
now, and I think that's the 4th death on your Bristleback.
Radiant
Yes,
structures
this
are
Bristleback is
fortified.
having a really hard game,
Radiant's
and
bottom tower is
Sharp
under
going
attack.
in deep, almost getting the kill onto the Vengeful Spirit, and glimpse back now onto Divine Light, and Cookies, he's gonna make it. And now Lucid, they're going Diva, Mango eaten there by Don Javon, and they're getting this tower for sure. BZK should get out of here as soon as possible. This is a really dangerous place now with this dragon there. And very interesting how both teams are playing this. They're trying to fight each other, but look at the state of their ultimates and the levels on their supports. I mean,
a gift from the tempest of battle.
your 2 supports on Lucid are only level, on BZK only level 4, the Ogre Magi and the Shadow Shaman, and level 5 on the Disruptor and the Vengeful Spirit, but playing really well here is Lucid Gaming, taking the advantage to BZK, and BZK is gonna regret this in about 8 to 10 minutes, when bigger items are gonna come up on these cores of Lucid Gaming. I mean, the Dragon Knight already level 9, PA on level 8, almost having that battle free, about 1,200 gold away from it. And now completed on the Disruptor. Interesting, no mana boots. I'd rather get the urn on the Vengeful Spirit, but okay, looks like they're committing the Venge to a 5, and now, oh no, the Vengeful Spirit and the Disruptor gonna run into a big team fight here, and a load of trouble. It's both of them as the Vengeful Spirit goes down. Cookie's gonna hit the ground as well. Nice smoke upgrade from the side of BZK, getting 2 supports. Although it's only 2 supports, is better than nothing, I would say. Oh, a ward's gonna get placed on top of that sentry, and a ward here. Committing a lot of vision to this bottom tower is BZK, but we'll just have to see what they can do with all this vision. Is he gonna get the D ward? Yes, he should. Nice D ward there from Dirk. He had the ward there. Use the Wave of Terror to get the vision. And they should just split up and farm at this moment. They've almost got this. Okay, Lifestealer going for the Halberd next. Very good versus the PA and the Dragon Knight.
This should make my life easier.
It's gonna get very interesting very soon, and Bristleback has he caught up on his farm yet? He's got the Vanguard, which is gonna help him a lot, but still needs his boot and all this magical damage as well. Nice wards here from Lucid Gaming behind the tier 1 again, pushing down, and that's the 3rd tower down for BZK, and Lucid are just pushing this game here, taking advantage as much as they can,
middle tower is under attack.
creating a lot of farm for these carries, and they've got Ravage up, so they might as well try and get as much around the map as they can, trying to push this tier 2.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So what BZK need to try and do is need to try and fake out the Ravage and all these big ultimates, especially like the Static Storm as well, and then maybe try and fight with your Bristleback and Lifestealer, but
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
I would say you really need to try and kill this Disruptor first. He can do a lot of controlling issues for you. No, Sharp. Oh, Venge. Okay, he's gonna blink back onto, he's got his Blink Dagger onto Duke now, and Duke just vanishes. That Lifestealer hits really hard, but that's a Shadow Blade now onto the Dragon Knight. Silver's Edge, how good is that? It's pretty good if a Lifestealer can't heal back up, I guess. Oh, nice Dream Coil there from the puck, but there's no follow-up at all. Maybe a bit of miscommunication between BZK there. Nice ward again here from Lucid Gaming. Gonna get the D ward on the hill here. Titka on his Shadow Shaman is level 6. Went for the 103 build and getting the wards. Ogre Magi favoring his Ignite and Bloodlust over the
Just
Fire
what
Blows,
I've been waiting for.
which is good, especially with those cores of yours hitting so hard. Now Lifestealer, he's almost got that halberd up, it's gonna help him a lot, and his Phantom Assassin is gonna, as you can see, starting to farm real fast now with this Battle Fury. You're gonna go for the Desolator next, and when she has that, she's gonna be hitting really hard. Dragonite, next item, I'm not sure. Could go for the Silver's Edge, could go for BKB. I would say either one is really good. Puck going for
Radiant
the Kaya
are
next, not a
scanning.
Yules. I think that's a bit of a mistake here from Shug. The smoke again from BZK has helped them a few times now, but doesn't look like where they want
Radiant's
to go
middle
exactly.
tower
And
is under
Lucid
attack.
should know something's up with nobody defending this mid tier 2. They see the Tide Hunter going up here, but they almost pops the smoke there. Tide Hunter gonna farm the jungle. Oh, they're gonna get 2 here again. The 2 supports getting caught out here by Lucid Gaming. Very well played here from BZK with those rotations. And the score 10-5 here for BZK. Getting the kills, but still a 2k gold lead.
Radiant's top tower
This
is
Phantom
under attack.
Assassin is just farming up this jungle like a beast now. And Dragonite as well, going for that Silver's
Dire's
Edge actually.
bottom
Just
tower
needs
is
the
under
ultimate
attack.
orb and he should be fine.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Lifestealer, he's got his halberd as well. Very good against the PA and the Dragonite. Can't wait for that to become in action, see how he uses it. Bristleback getting that casual cloak,
Selfish.
added resistance. And Shaman has his mana boots and the Ogre Magi. He's got an orb of venom. Interesting. Double damage here in the bottom room for this PA. Gonna help a lot with the farm. Doubles your farming speed basically. And already again, topside BZK infested into this park, but I wouldn't show that many heroes if I were them. Maybe just show the Bristleback and hopefully Lucid would take the bait. Nice shackles out coming out there from third gun. Again, this Vengeful Spirit drops.
Dire's
But
top
a
tower
nice
is under attack.
ulti there from Cookies. Follow up just a bit late. They get the puck as well now. Iceman is there. He hasn't used the Ravage yet. He's got his Blink Dagger. Is he gonna pop it? Doesn't look like it. Lifestealer gonna go down now as well. Ravage pop now, very late. They only catch the Bristleback just on the edge, but maybe wasting the Ravage a bit, I would say, but well played there from Lucid. When those cores come back up, you just see everybody else just melts. These cores of them are really formed on the side of Lucid Gaming. Yeah, and he's gonna have his... That's one hero basically deleted. And the Bristleback's almost gonna mean nothing. Lifestealer as well, when he gets his passive muted,
Radiant's
it's
top
not gonna be
tower is
worth
under
a lot.
attack.
He's got the Dragon Form up, can use it now. All the ultis up for BZK though, and no Ravage or Static Storm available from the side of Lucid Gaming. Can see it's been sort of close, but Lucid Gaming gaining the XP and the gold advantage, even though they're behind on kills. But it's just many of their supports being dying, and not one of the cores. I don't think the
Dire
Dragonite.
are scanning.
Only the Dragonite has died one. Sorry, I've got hiccups.
I'll take that.
Again, another infest bomb coming with this puck. Need to try and bait it to try and get at this PA, or get a smoke into this PA. Nice vision here on the map for both sides, but very defensive wards for the side of BZK, and really deep aggro wards.
Your life is
Oh, sorry, I was
mine
a bit distracted there by these awesome walls placed by Duke. And oh, here in the middle, oh, they're going onto a D Dragonite illusion, and oof, that lifestealer got hit hard by that Silver Edge Dragonite. Now they're gonna try and push us out as Lucid Gaming. And this PA is mighty strong. Actually, didn't go for the Desolator, just went straight BKB, and I think there's no problem with that. And they're just gonna go balls deep here as Lucid Gaming. Really well done. BKB popped, and again, oh, Shadow Shaman, you're in such a bad position there.
Shouldn't have
Getting
trusted
all
your
wrapped
eyes.
around all the enemies around him, and now they're just forming up these wood dropped by the Shadow Shaman as well. And they can take this here too and maybe go for a Roche.
Radiant's middle tower
Can
is
Lucid
under
Gaming.
attack.
This Dragonite and this Phantom Assassin doing so much work. They are so farmed against these cores, and that's what I meant. Look at this Puck. What can Puck do? Puck is basically just a teleport vessel
Radiant's
for this
middle
Lifestealer.
tower has fallen.
And Lifestealer is like their only core. It's like a one core versus a dual core, and not very good here for the side of BZK. 7k gold lead now for Lucid
Dire's
Gaming.
top tower is under attack.
And are they gonna go for this Roche now? They can probably. They're pinging it out. They can easily do it with the Wave of Terror and the Dragonite.
should make my life
can tank
easier.
it up really as well. The Phantom Assassin can do a lot of damage to it, so this Roche is probably gonna go down really fast. Oh,
Gold for me.
here come BZK though. They're all smoked up. They've got all their ultis on. And faced it into the Puck is the Lifestealer. Oh no, what a bad Dream Coil there from Shop. Now going on to Donjavon straight is the Lifestealer. Now the fight goes really crazy after the Ravage and the Static Storm comes out. But Lucid Gaming turn it around, getting down the two supports, and now the rest of BZK are just gonna melt away. Donjavon really low though. Has to be really careful. This Puck is just gonna burst him. Invis now. Oh, just dodges it. Divine Light doing a lot of it, actually getting a triple kill with this extended fight. This pull spray is just stacking up and doing so much work. Actually well played there by BZK, getting that
Radiant's
many
bottom
kills.
tower is under attack.
Actually gonna give them a 2k gold net worth swing, and now they're gonna try and finish up the Joshon, but I don't think they have the heroes to do it. Maybe that's half on HP. Dragonite is still up though, and PA will be there in 10 15
Radiant's
seconds.
bottom tower is under attack.
Now imagine BZK just landed that Dream Coil onto those heroes, and after the Ravage and Static Storm. Yeah, this Bristle is actually becoming really strong now. Having the blade now, going for the Crimson Sword, these things. Now Disruptor, oof, big jump in there from Rarg on the Phantom Assassin. Almost getting Cookie's killed, but oh, Cookie's gonna get chased down all by Shop. Really bad, oof, Blink.
Roshan has
Oh, Blink
fallen
away
to the
again.
Radiant.
Now Dragonite, bit of trouble here. Lifestealer has the Aegis now. Oh, he's really low though, he's gonna have to pop it. Oh, he pops the armlet. Infest into your buddy, dude. Oh, no, run, boys. Oh, what a big crit coming out there from Rargan. Now Donjavon and them coming back. Oh, where's the Ravage? Still 30 seconds. Melting away the Ogre Magi. The team of Lucid going. Now this Lifestealer in big trouble. Rage on cooldown for 3 seconds. They're gonna try and go high ground. Oh, no stuns available though. And Duke in a big trouble. Going up the high ground is maybe a bad idea here for Lucid Gaming. Nice blink away there from Iceman just in time. But this Puck with his Dagon. Okay, Puck Dagon is a thing again, boys. I don't know if that was the right choice. If you want more magical damage, why not get a Veil? Very good with your team as well. But okay, he goes for that. Now Desolator gonna be ready for this Phantom Assassin really soon. Very high level, very high form. 4k ahead of this Lifestealer, and then you still have the Dragonite to worry about, which is another 3k ahead. And that's about your 6k gold lead. It's just the carries out farming the side of BZK's carries.
I'll take that.
Dagon, I
That's for me.
guess, is pretty good versus Phantom Assassin, but oh well. DD Rune gets sniped there by Shipe. What a cheeky little play there. And again, they're gonna look for a smoke. Doesn't look like they have one. So is Edge going Blade Mail onto the Lifestealer. Very good against a Dragon Knight and the Phantom Assassin. Good item choice, I would say. Now, no Aegis for either team. Looks like they're gonna try and smoke. This Bristle back is fairly tanky now with the Crimson Guard and the Blade Mail and the Hood of Defiance. Got a lot of armor, 19 armor. Took the 2 mana regen as well. Ooh, well, that was a bit of a risky play there by Shipe. Now,
Dire's bottom tower is under
that
attack.
Bristleback that I thought was tanky just gets melted away. BKB popped here by Don Javon, but he's gonna get Titka for getting the Shadow Shaman. And it's 2 kills down, and they can probably go high ground now. Desolator is
Dire's
completed now for
bottom
Rogue
tower
as
is
well.
under attack.
Nice, very nice wards again from Lucid Gaming, just to make sure they've got that deep vision. Very uncommon places as well.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Smoke
attack.
popped by Cookies.
Dire's
why.
bottom tower has fallen.
Top tier 1 bottom tier 1 goes down
Radiant's
for
middle
Lucid now,
tower
but
is under attack.
doesn't matter that much.
Dire's
As
top tower
mid
is
tier
under
3
attack.
is taking a lot of damage, and this Phantom says, oh, Lifestealer goes in. Oh, he's in big trouble though. Nice big Ravage coming down now from Iceman as well. Catching 3 to 4 onto that, and now Shadow Shaman just gets melted by. Really, the Dagon actually getting the kill on Don Javon there. What a good play. And this Phantom is, I think Lucid Gaming have
Dire's
had
top
enough
tower
of this.
has fallen.
Who bought back there? I think someone bought back, didn't they? No, doesn't look like it. And Lucid Gaming not backing out yet. They still want more. Puck is dead. No Ravage though. Static Storm is up. Good fight here for Lucid Gaming, I would say. Just have to get up that high ground somehow. Oh, now this Lifestealer just going to town onto that Vengeful Spirit, doing a lot of damage. Phantom Assassin having a lot of lockdown. 10 seconds till the BKB still. And Lucid Gaming losing the Venge and now deciding to back out. I think if they just drop that ulti onto the Disruptor and just jump on him with the Phantom Assassin, that Lifestealer would just have melted. But opting not to do that is Lucid. They probably saw this in his Phantom Assassin. No, probably not. Sanctuary Ward range is not that far. Shadow Shaman going on a D-Ward mission, not gonna find anything. Desolator is now completed on the Phantom Assassin, now working towards that Abyssal Blade. Oh, Shipe in a lot of trouble. Oh, just gonna get the Blinks up north. Cookie's healing himself up with that urn. Oh, they find Chop actually. Ooh, not gonna. Oh, very nice. Committing the ulti. Well worth it though. Instead of chasing that puck all around the map. Only 80 seconds, but you get this
should make my life
annoying
easier.
little pesky puck. And just look at this Phantom Assassin farm. 16k gold. Almost 6k. Yeah, about 6k ahead of some Lifestealer. The ward there from Duke, getting that Observer ward. Lifestealer is quite a foe. He still needs like 2.5k gold to get his Silver Age, but then he doesn't even have a buyback ready. Dragon Knight, he's got that Black King Bar. He's got his Silver Age. Also going for, looks like an MKB now, maybe a Basher, probably a Basher. Very tanky now with that. I actually didn't take the level 15 talent. Now he's got that Ice Dragon doing a lot of damage to this tier 3. Lifestealer actually
Radiant's middle
jumping
tower
now,
has
but
fallen.
the whole BKB popping on Don Javon. Going to town onto this Bristleback, not even the nice Ravage there. He's gonna finish up the Bristleback and the Shock Charm goes. Dragon Knight goes down eventually as well. Iceman getting chomped by the Lifestealer, doing so much damage, but meanwhile on the backline, Gerard on the Phantom Assassin doing so much. Oh no, brought back from the... Good buyback there, I guess. Did he buy back? No, he didn't. It's only Divine Knight. Wow, okay. Well fought, well played there by BZK, focusing on the right targets. Getting that Dragon Knight down early on was really good. I didn't know what did so much damage. Probably the Lifestealer against him, but he just goes crazy on that hero. Shame, man. Maybe need a Assault Cuirass there on one of the guys, just to make sure they don't have the break even. But a buyback was forced on the Bristleback, so BZK they still hold, even they lost their tier 3s. Shrines are now open for Lucid Gaming. I wonder if they're gonna take them, and yeah, you can see on the graphs as well that spike up. Small spike though, but very good spike, at least getting the Phantom Assassin. Yeah, very little items on this Venture Spirit, only Tranquil Boots and a Magic Stick, or Magic Wand. Cookies, it's like they changed the Duke and Cookies changed their heroes. Like all the items on the Disruptor almost should be on the Vengeful Spirit, except the boots, the mana boots. Tasmanian Tiger opting for the Magic Wand. Oh no, Sharp actually gets, oh nice swap, they still gets a stun, but the support is probably gonna go down. Oh no, Phantom Assassin is there, and Dragon Knight gonna have to pop his BKB, try and get out of here. Do they turn? Doesn't look like it. Now Rogue also gonna BKB. They go onto the Bristleback who just brought back. Ogre Magi just dies instantly. And now this is a problem. Bristleback dying and the Ogre Magi. Vengeful Spirit brought back in this fight as well. And now they can go high ground, still almost halfway onto this Dragon Knight ultimate for Lucid Gaming, and Don Javon, he's just going mid, going for this melee Raxes, and they just falling with this Desolator and Corrosive Haze from Don Javon. Now they're going bottom as well, getting that tier 3, and looking very bad. Still no puck, still no Bristleback. You have a really strong Lifestealer with the Silver's Edge, but now Lucid Gaming, do they back out? No. Looks like they're just gonna take this last range Rex. And BZK in a world of trouble now. 2 lanes of Raxes down. After playing a bit too risky, I would say, with a dive onto the Disruptor. Not having the vision of the rest of their heroes, and Phantom Assassin and Dragon Knight then just popping up out of nowhere. 1 minute till Roshan respawns, but Lucid gonna have to wait a bit more. Almost there, but guys, don't worry. So 20k hold on this Phantom Assassin now. Blink Dagger onto the tide, probably going for Shiva's Guard next. Gonna help him a lot with his mana, and the slow is very good against the enemy team. Actually, an MKB gonna be finished up here on the Dragon Knight.
A prize.
Max Dagon on this puck, and now going for the Eagles. I think it's other way around, but cool, man. Whatever you do, it's up to you. Still on those brown boots though. I think Power Charge is a bit more effective. Oh no, Titka, he's in really bad place here. Yeesh, insta crit there by Rogue and 1400 damage. And
top shrine is under
there
attack.
was a Shadow Shaman there, I promise you guys, there was one, but not anymore. Just getting deleted from the game instantly. Now Roshan is up. Doesn't Lucid know about it, the Tyrant images in the base.
Radiant's top tower has
But
fallen.
maybe just gonna try and force the fight. Don't think this is a good idea. Rather go for the Roshan, I would say. Oof, doing a a lot of theirs, Dungeon 1 actually. Wow, destroying that puck instantly is Rogue, and Lucid Gaming taking the really deep fight here. Disruptor ult coming down now as well, but this lifesteal is just gonna fall down, and oof, that is GG. Well played there by Lucid Gaming, just going to town. Don't care about Roche or nothing, and BZK taking a hard fall. Yeah, just giving too much time for the carries of Lucid Gaming to farm up all the items they needed. They got their BKBs, the Silver Ages, and the Desolators, and I think if BZK wasn't that passive in the beginning, forcing out more rotations, forcing a lot more pressure onto the PA and the Dragonite, they could have done a bit better, but we'll see what happens in game 2. Lucid take game 1. Cool guys, I'll be back in about 5 minutes whenever the next game starts.
Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
There ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on.
Hi guys, welcome back. Game 2 BZK versus Lucid Gaming
Dire team ban.
for the
Mirror.
VS group stages. Stage 3, and this is for the best of 64. One of these teams are gonna go into the top 64, and the other one's gonna drop out. Probably get into the latter part of the VS Gaming stages. So let's take a look here. Lucid Gaming, they won the previous game. They ban out the Kunkka, Morphling, and Void. They pick up a Shadow Demon. Very interesting. Oh, it's the old Shadow Demon Marana combo where you do the ball into the arrow. Let's see if they can land a few of those. Be really good for them. And BZK, they ban out the very good ban on the Tuskal and the what's that stupid hero's name again? Disruptor, very strong, really well played by Cookies in the previous game. Anti-Mage as well, and Terrorblade. Lion and Jakiro now picked up. Jakiro is probably the 5 and Lion the 4, and I must say Lion with the new patch with the slow, like, I really love Lion. I've always liked him, and even before this patch where the mana drain slow, I thought he was really strong, but now wow, he's just too strong in my opinion. Like, that is so OP. Like, he's got like basically 3 disables, stuns or slows on you with all his spells. That's just retarded. I mean, Jakiro also got a nice buff with his attack animation being super faster instead of those long bloody attacks that never come out. But at last, Valve have seen what they should have done to these 2 amazing heroes. So now the Medusa and the Phantom Lance are being banned. I don't know what they're gonna pick. It's very hard to see. Very good pick-off potential by
10
Lucid
seconds
Gaming.
remaining.
Berserker Gaming also have that potential, but the Mirana Shadow Demon combo is
5
just very
seconds
good.
remaining.
Mirana Arrow alone is also has a high chance of being really good.
Radiant team pick.
Jakira is a really good
Luna.
lane support, I would say. I thought the Luna would be picked up here. Scary picking up Luna with the Shadow Demon for Lucid Gaming. So I think Berserkers tried to get the Luna themselves, but I feel as like
10
that's
seconds
backfired
remaining.
because Shadow Demon is still pretty good against the Luna because of this freaking
5
glaives.
seconds remaining.
Luna can't fight two of her own illusions that hit so dank hard. It's just really hard for the Luna. It's gonna be really hard for a team as well. Also getting the bonus damage from that passive of the Luna does the Shadow Demon illusions. But we'll see what Lucid Gaming pick up in response to this Luna pickup. Luna does farm really fast, so hopefully a few stacks from BZK will be priority. We'll just have to see what happens this game. Huh. Maybe a Juggernaut. No, what else combos really well with Shadow Demon? I guess Luna is probably your best, but you're playing against the Luna, so maybe not that. Shadow Fiend is looking pretty good here for Lucid. Something really tanky actually. I would go for offlane. What is that stupid offlane hero?
Dire team
Underlord.
Clockwork!
Okay, Clockwork can do really good against the Luna. Very good against Luna, especially in the laning phases. I've played against a Clockwork as a Jakiro, and I had a Luna on my team, and that Clockwork was just
10
such a good hero.
seconds
This was on
remaining.
EU, by the way. He was like an Ancient 5 or Ancient 4, I can't remember.
5 seconds
But
remaining.
he single-handedly like destroyed us in that lane. Like when he got his boots and stuff, Luna didn't have boots. He killed the Luna like twice. So if this Clockwork is not that afraid, he can play really aggressive in that lane. They don't have too many answers. Once he gets his Blade Maul up as well,
Radiant team pick.
it's gonna be really hard. Underlord now picked up for BZK. Like every pickup I thought it's gonna happen for Lucid Gaming, BZK picks up. But Underlord's really good. Very good hero in my opinion. Very strong. The
10
percentage
seconds
damage of his
remaining.
Q is ridiculous. He's got damage
5
reduction
seconds remaining.
aura, which is also ridiculous. He hits like a bloody truck. He's super tanky, and he's got probably the best escape mechanism out of everybody for the whole team in the game. I mean, you take a tower, oh shit, we're gonna lose a fight, you just throw a Dark Rift, go back to base. What you gonna do? Unless you have a Kunkka or Disruptor. Disruptor's banned, Kunkka's banned. There's nothing that can stop this Underlord. Except if you get a lot of 4-stars and you start 4-staffing people out of the Underlord ult, or even 4-staff the Underlord out of the Underlord. But very nice pickup here from BZK. I like it.
Dire team ban.
Sniper. Ooh. Interesting. There's no catch for the sniper as of yet. Underlord can, Jakiro can, but I think it's gonna have to be like a Lion Blink to go
10
into the
seconds
sniper.
remaining.
But so far, sniper's a really good pickup here.
5
There's not
seconds remaining.
a lot of long range catch for this hero at this moment. Just have to play yourself, position yourself in the right positions to make sure you don't get caught out. Can farm really nicely. Probably gonna go in this mid lane. So we'll still have to see the mid hero for BZK and the carry for Lucid Gaming. Sniper, that's a really interesting pickup. I played against a sniper the other day that went the Alex build. That was so funny, but it was so bad. Because you just stand as 5 people together, Get your blade mails ready. When that ulti comes, poof, he dies instantly. So funny, actually. Razor now banned out from BZK and
10 seconds remaining.
probably not too bad because I
Five
think
seconds
Lucid need like
remaining.
that frontline carry to take up the damage so they don't just run through their whole team to get to the sniper. So I would say something like a Swain would be pretty good in this game. Swain just needs a BKB and he will destroy in this game. Storm Spirit now banned out from
10
Lucid,
seconds
also
remaining.
really well. A good hero
Dire
that can't
team
jump
pick.
onto the sniper.
Stands
Oh,
ready.
thank you, I called it. Another mango for me. That's like 2 mangoes down. Thank you. I'm such a genius. So Lucid having a really good team here, I would say. Got the saves,
10 seconds
nice
remaining.
disables, not too many reliable stuns though. They got the Shadow Demon
5
Mirana,
seconds remaining.
and they got the Swen stun. Okay, Clockwork also has stuns, but it's not like a Lion stun, you know, with a Hex. I mean, Lion can disable a guy for like 7 seconds.
Ember
You
Spirit.
may now
Ember
select your
Spirit, I
heroes.
haven't seen that hero in any comp play or any Dota games for such a long time. I heard he got buffed, I don't know what his buffs are, but we'll just have to see how they play this game. Hopefully Berserker Gaming can take this game and make it a 1-1 situation. Nice set on that Lion. I've never seen that set actually. Cool set there, Titka. Swain also a weird set, and not a big fan of those thorny things. And the Underlord set, pretty cool. Nice one there, by Divine Knight. So I'm still favoring Lucid, but I think this is very even. I just favor Lucid because they have the Swen in the front with the sniper in the back and the Clockwork in the front as well. And they just need some catch to get onto the sniper, but also you got this big guy in the front, the Swen, who's just gonna do so much damage. And I mean, he's gonna melt through an Underlord, he's gonna melt through a Luna. They have a lot of control for him at least, that I must say. Before BKB, Lucid is a bit under score. So again, I would say BZK have the stronger
Prepare for
initial
battle.
team fight until the items start going onto Lucid. So on the Lucid side, on the Swen here is Rogue, Shadow Demon being played by Duke, Cookies on the Clockwork, that's a +4 Clockwork, very nice. Don Javon on the Sniper, and Underlord, and another Smoke Up, oh no, sorry, Iceman being played by Mirana, well, Mirana being played by Iceman, sorry. Nice ward, they ping out, who pinged that, okay. Gets ward on safe defensive ward again. Good luck, have fun, very nice sportsmanship between the two teams. And Titka on the Lion here for BZK, Super Tramp.
30 seconds to
Gonna
battle.
be playing that Luna and Tasmanian Tiger on the Jakiro. Sharp now on the Ember Spirit in the mid lane. And Divine Light. Are they doing an aggro tri lane? It looks that way. Ooh, interesting. I would say BZK's tri lane is very
The
good.
battle
I think it's
begins.
really good to pressure the Swing like early game.
Blessings
upon a loyal
This will
warrior.
come in handy.
Only susceptible thing I would say is this Luna that might be a bit too squishy for this lane. They don't have any heals. Let's see what they take. Okay, dual breath at least level 1. It's very good for the Jakiro. Yeah, like level, as long as they don't catch arrows, they should be fine. But this is an offlane Mirana? Why would you? Why not send the Clockwork offlane and let the Mirana run with the Shadow Demon? Now you've got no stuns here with the Shadow Demon, so I'm not sure. Got a disconnect on the sniper and nobody's paused yet. Missing out on a lot of farm here. Guys, there's nobody pausing. Hello? Why is nobody pausing, guys? I know cookies. Oh, very nice word there. And now this Luna, as I thought, in really bad condition now. Running to the west now. Oh, well done by Duke getting that tumble. Oh, he's gonna full force. Oh, that pause! Why do you pause now? Oh my goodness. They had like 10 seconds for that DC. Misses so many. Who's probably gonna die here first? My money's on the Luna dying first. Shadow Demon, then if Luna dies first to the Swen's gonna be really happy and Luna's gonna be really sad. Already bought out at least. Shadow Demon on his way out. Clockwork not having that battery assault yet, and Lucid doing this aggro tribe. That's the thing, this Luna can't tank, you know, it's a bit of a problem. Like, you know, most tankies here is probably the Jakiro. Dual Breath gonna slow them a bit at least. And they've got that plus 14 damage from the passive of the Luna. Not for long though, Luna's gonna die soon. And Ember Spirit having a free lane mid, he's got the ward there as well. Let's hope this is not too long of a DC. Oh, come on, guys. Now, what's gonna happen here is, well, Sven's got 1 mana left to get Stormhammer again. When he's got the Stormhammer again, I would go onto the Lion. He's so squishy, very bad positioning. Cogs is almost ready again. Yeah, I would go onto the Lion. Jakiro just doesn't have the mana. Well, you can use this Mango, I guess, but and then they can turn on the Clockwork. You might be in a bit of trouble here. Did use a Tango though, so it is regening up. I think this courier. Going for that earlier Aquila. Donjavon actually has 4 tangos. Wow, that's so dedicated support, eh? Wait, what? 4? Somebody buy extra tangos. Shit. Duke. Wow. He actually gave all his tangos to the middle, Mr. Duke. Oh goodness. Hey, there's a beetle in Roche Pit. Did you know that? Actually, Roche has 5,615 health now. has 24 armor. It's quite a lot actually. He's got a spell block, which is one target spell every 15. Also reduces stasis effect by 25%. Roshan has a chance to stun on attack. Chance 50%. Bonus damage 50. Slam. Roshan slams again, damaging and throwing all nearby slams. Damage will increase every minute. Usually works when there's 3 heroes in the Rosh pit. Actually, Divine Light having the most CS. Oh, don't you just love games that are paused? Oh, looks like game's back on. Luna died. Oh no!
Dire's bottom
Tetka
tower
died
is
first
under
on the. Loftwood died. And what? Lion gets the knight to the neutrals. Oh shit! I missed all of this. Sorry guys, I was not paying attention. And now Rar going onto Desmond and getting the kill there as well. Who's got the most out of this? I think it's very even actually, but the fact that Swen stayed alive, I would say Lucid won this, just because look how much he got 192 gold out of that. I haven't got much as well. It costed Earthspike 3 times. Stormhammer also being used, and yeah, very nice aggro trial in from both teams.
Money changes hands.
Tetka going on to getting the bounty runes now as well. Swen, he doesn't have mana for the Stormbolt, so can be a bit more aggressive here. Haste rune now gonna be picked up by Tetka on the Lion. Oh, Rark just overextending. Gonna get comboed down. Save there from the Duke. But Tetka is there with the stun and... oh, damage. Tetka is the stun. Oh no, Super Tramp comes in with the haste. And look... oh, Duke getting burned down by the Jakiro, but just not enough damage. And now Rark coming back into lane. He's got full mana, full health again, but... very nice aggro trolling coming out from Lucid. Already 1k gold ahead actually. Oh, the Luna got the loss hit on the Swain, so that's probably your best. That's what you want, hey? It's like your carry to get the other carry at least. Dude, he's very low. Has 3 tangos at least. Now the wave gonna push in. Rark has to be a bit careful. Cookies, they see him. Ooh. Can pop the cogs as well. A very bad place as Cookies now. Ooh. Nice ball there onto the Luna, but Cookies is most likely dead. So much damage coming from this passive. I would actually skill more into the passive than getting glaives, you know, just because all your supports are hitting for 22 or 14 damage more. It's gonna help you secure the lane so much better. And as a Swain, I think I would just max Stormhammer, especially in aggro try. You need that extra damage, you need that extra stun. Not a lot, 0.1, but whatever. Warcry even is maybe better than the stun.
Hells yeah.
The damage is very nice. Yeah, Swindle's doing actually the best on last hits, 21 and 4. Compared to the Underlord's 21 and 4. He's very fond actually on this Underlord. Going for the Soul Ring, gonna help him a lot in this lane to keep up the thing. Now it's a Trillium versus dual lane,
Radiant's top
and
tower is
Shadow
under
Demon
attack.
is a world of trouble here. Duke is gonna, oof, that's not gonna help him too much though. Yeah, gets the stun off. Duke is just gonna melt down. Hex now onto the Rogue as well. Jakiro just living by the skin of his teeth, and Titka not going further. He got that Arcane Rune, and Lucid is winning this because of runes mainly. And well, they had more heroes there as well. I still think you need this Mirana here. Leave Cookies top. Not a good lane for Cookies, but still, I think it would have been more beneficial for Lucid. Now, Don Javon and Sharp. He's solved up. Oh no, here comes the Clockwork. Cookies. Okay. No. Sharp just runs all around. And now this tri-lane bottom. Tri-lane versus tri-lane continues here in the bottom lane. Mid lane Ember is getting much, and oh, Rogue getting chased, just slowed, and now they turn attention to the Shadow Demon. Oh, stacking stuns a bit there. This is probably gonna be a dead Shadow Demon. Yep. Jakiro is just so good in these Trillium versus Trilliums because of all the AoE he has. Lion as well.
Radiant's top
Earthstrike can
tower
stun
is
up
under
multiple
attack.
heroes. Very good Trillium here from Lucid Gaming. And the Luna also giving you that extra bonus damage that you need. Luna is a bit behind on the last hits, almost half that of the, well, more than half that of the swings. Ping out as if they think they have a ward here. Can't be. What's going on here?
Homing in.
So the shrine used by Rod, Ember Spirit's very lucky getting that regen rune. Is level 6 now. Don Javan struggling a bit against this Ember Spirit actually. And for good reason. Ember Spirit is actually very good against magical heroes, and Don Javan only going for the magic would have gotten a bit more in range and in headshot against the Ember Spirit, I think. Not gonna help you too much. The shrapnel isn't gonna help you that much against him. Gonna help you more with the ganks. And BZK is still doing really well in this aggro try. Now a smoke up here from BZK, Lion and the Tasmanian Tiger. Going into mid. Oh no, get spotted. Titka.
Vanish.
Oof. Titka, you got revealed too soon there, buddy. Just going too far. He's got tranquil boots. He's really fast. Jakiro just the normal boots, and now they've lost the loot. They left the Luna alone bottom, and she's gonna get paid. Ooh, that's gonna hurt a lot. Clockwork hookshot actually gets it. Ember Spirit TP's in, but Cookie's in a really bad spot now. To go down. If they lose this Sven, it's gonna be really bad. Oh, very nice jump in there from the Ember Spirit. Right, in big trouble. Nice jump there from the Lion.
Double kill.
Oof. Very good rotation there from Shipe. Realizing the situation and seeing his Luna getting dived under tier 1 and paying hard for it is eMe. Yeah, 300
Radiant's
gold.
top tower is under attack.
Not bad. 3k lead here for BZK in the just before the 9-minute mark. Don Javon, he's spamming out these things, but what do you go for? And okay, actually Ember Spirit's going for the BOTs first, building it like a tinker. Very interesting. Bottom lane. Now yellow. Why is he pulling that line too? Don't know what that means, but okay.
Radiant's top
They
tower is under
they've
attack.
not actually damaged the tower once. Has a BZK who's TPing in here. Sniper's TP'd in. He's got no shrapnel charges. That's not very good. You know, he's just gonna go for the assassinate onto the Luna. Luna pops the ultimate actually. Gonna get assassinated there by the sniper. The sniper has to be careful of position, running in really deep here. And yeah, that's a dead. Very nice rotation from both mids in this game. First it was the Ember Spirit coming bottom. Now Sniper joins the fight bottom as well, getting a double kill. That assassinate, finishing off the Luna,
Radiant's
very
top
well done.
tower
But
is
top
under
tower
attack.
gonna go down very soon here for BZK. Looks like, yeah, Lucid's gonna deny it. Nicely done there by
Radiant's
the
top
Marana.
tower has
Gonna
been
add some
denied.
extra gold to the side of
Dire's bottom
BZK.
tower is under attack.
Are there any stacks up? Either team? Nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Looks like they've actually put the Luna back top because she was just struggling so hard in that bottom lane. Good choice there by BZK. Not getting a lot of farm on that Luna, and Sven's just farming away. Even though he died a few times, I think the Luna suffered way more. Let's check item wise. Luna has better items. He's got a cooling blade and stout shield, so I don't know, but he's gonna have a mom soon. Interesting. Well, Underlord is still farming up like a monster. He's gonna have his Vanguard up now as well. Maxed up his Atrophy Aura and the Firestorm. Gonna go for that Pit of Malice next, I hope. Cool. Looks like Cookies has rejoined the match. Thank you, South African Dota, for all the DCs, Telcom, MWeb, whatever your ISP is, whoever makes you lag, we don't like it. Oh no, gonna jump forward here by Shipe, and oh, the hex there from Tika as well. Shipe with the double damage as well. He's in a bit of trouble now actually. Doing a lot of damage here, does Shipe onto Duke as well, and now Cookie's in big trouble here as well. Divine Light here as well. Oh yeah, the Cookies are so dead. Well played there by... Oh, the arrow actually lands there on Shipe. Does he have the damage? Oh, Iceman just does an enter dominating spree, gets 600 gold for that. Iceman's gonna be really happy about that.
Is under attack.
But still, very good plays from the side of BZK. Shutting down that sniper in the mid lane, getting the bonus kill on the disruptor and the clockwork, and just losing the Ember Spirit after all of that. Rogue? Oh, missed. Okay. Tasmanian Tiger misses the dual breath. 2-1-2 build on the Jakira. Get the ulti next, I hope. Pit of Malice, at last it's leveled up. Nice sentry the day from Duke. And get the bounty as well. 100 gold. Oh no, Sven in a load of trouble.
Radiant's middle
How many
tower
times
is
have
under
Sven
attack.
died now? 3 times. Okay, so now he's even with the Luna, but Luna is jungling now. And Sven almost having the mom, still not having it. Luna's probably gonna pull full ahead now. It's very even again between a Luna and a Swain farming wise. They both clear camps really fast. Swain just has that super fast ancient clearing method with the Ags. And already a triple stack here. Iceman not gonna scout it out. But still, look at that, and we're on top of the net worth. His underlord hasn't died yet. There is 3 looking for him now, but still the Scockwood Cookie's only level 4. Duke level 7 now at least. And Divine Light is actually such a good target for the disruption. Getting that atrophy aura. Ooh, Titka coming around now, and big trouble now is Duke. Get roots up again. Cookie's in big trouble now. Standing in that fire, securing so much damage to him. Oh, he's gonna go for the TP. Oh, Tasmanian Tiger gets another kill. How did Sniper die? Sniper died.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Just diving, and looks like Lucid are falling apart here. 6 to 16, 6k gold, 5k gold
Radiant's
in
bottom tower
14
is under
minutes.
attack.
Bit of a disaster here for Lucid Gaming at the moment. Now, oh, they're gonna catch a Swen again. Finger is up now for the Lion. Is he gonna pop the stun now? Doesn't look like. TP's coming in from Duke.
Radiant's
He's
bottom
probably gonna
tower
go for the
is under
ball.
attack.
Oh, just pops the ulti. Oh, bit of minimization there. Oh, arrow comes through at least from Iceman, and now Titka might be in a bit of trouble, but here comes Divine Light. Oh, nice cogs there from Cookies as well. Donjevon getting the last hit onto Titka, and down goes the king.
Radiant's
Have to
bottom
deny the
tower
tower
has
as
been
well.
denied.
Now 2 towers down for Lucid.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
BOT still not up for this Ember Spirit. He went for the Veil of Discord. He's going for Radiance now, actually.
Dire's
no,
bottom tower
I don't
is under
think that's
attack.
the build here, dude.
Dire's structures are fortified.
I think it's very greedy to go for that. Like, very greedy. You
Radiant's
don't have
middle
health on
tower
that,
is
you
under
don't
attack.
have any stats, and you want to go in with that. It's not a very magic team, especially if that Sven gets on top
Dire
of you.
are scanning.
Now this Luna is
Radiant's middle
farming up
tower
really
is under
fast.
attack.
Actually, 300 gold in front of the Swen. Maxed glaives now as well. Can
Rune
try and
of
split
double
vision. They're just gonna
damage.
leave her here in the jungle to farm as she wants. Mid lane. What's Sniper going for? Also the mom. May.
Shadows,
That's
take
looking
us.
a bit scary here. Oh, gets the stun actually. I don't think BZK knew that, and oh, just walking into that. Got so much control for the Swen. How do you hit out of these things? But still, Jakiro goes down. Ultimate gonna be popped now by Divine Light. Oh, is he gonna make it? Yes, he doesn't. Well, nice
had no
arrows there
place
from
here.
Iceman. Maybe Jakiro, and who's who got here? Titka. Oh, nice 2-man stun onto Duke and Cookies. But yeah, just so much space still created for this Luna. Oh no, as I say it though. Oh, it's gonna drop the ulti though. Oh, doing so much damage. Gets a solo kill on the Swen. Now Cookies. I still think it's good for the Luna. Even though she died, she gets such a big kill onto the Swen. It's losing 150 gold, gaining 150, still worth it. Easy maths. Now mid tower
Radiant
gonna go down
structures are
for
fortified.
Lucid Gaming.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Sharp's
attack.
playing. Actually, BZK and a whole is just playing a lot better this game
Radiant's
than the
middle
previous
tower
game. I
has
think it's just their
fallen.
draft they set up. This aggro try
Dire's
doing
top
so
tower
much for
is
them
under
as well.
attack.
And but still, High ground might be a bit of a big problem for them. Oh no, sorry. Sven going here in the bottom, but he just gets dumpstered on. Arrow lands onto Underlord. Doesn't matter that much though. Going for a pipe next onto this Underlord. Interesting. So Luna, she has a Dragon Lance at last. And the Mask of Madness now. So just watch this GPM of his. Actually, Shipe is outfarming all
Radiant's
of them.
top tower is
So
under
I'm going
attack.
for that Radiance. I'm very greedy, but if you can do it, why not? It's gonna be a lot of flame damage. 60, it's what's that, like 120 damage per second. Plus the Veil of Discord, increasing that by 25%. That's like 150, 160 damage a second from Shipe. That's without any hits, just him standing there. Very interesting. They spot out those cookies. He thinks he doesn't know he's there, but little do they know they have wards in this region. And how close is... Oh my goodness, that is such a close ward.
Shadows.
Very unlucky for Duke. Get the ward, see the... Luna is here as well. Oh, arrow caught there by Tasmanian Tiger, taking a lot of damage now. And the shrapnel charges are just flying everywhere. Invis from the Marana as well, and Tasmanian Tiger gets dumped on. Very unlucky with the ward actually, eh? Jeez, just on the edge. Now Swim, having some space to farm, gonna go for the Sanjin Yasha. Okay. I guess that's okay. Not sure. I like BKB more, but okay. If you wanna farm faster, try that. But this Luna is just rocking up the goal, having the full staff almost. To complete that Dragon Lance he does. Donjavon. What's he got? He's got 300 gold, is that it? I've got good high ground at least. Does some lucid gaming. Now again they get actually get the D ward this time. Cookies. To leave the gold here for Duke. What a nice guy. Just take a note, core players. Leave the wards for the supports. They are poor. Only 1,000 gold, and oh, that's gotta suck, dude. I'm sorry, Duke. I've played 5 before. 20 minutes in, only 1,100 net worth. Yeah, maybe the Shadow Demon, not the best of picks, but like, I like this hero so much. Soul Catcher is very good. They haven't used the combo, the Iceman and the Shadow Demon and Marana combo. Arrow, ball into arrow. It looks like okay, another smoke up here from BZK as well. Radiance almost completed. Oh no, Donjavon in a world of trouble. Actually a good arrow there onto Shipe, but still he doesn't matter. Gets a kill onto Marana and onto the sniper.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Very
Radiant's
nicely
middle
done
tower
there
is
by
under attack.
BZK. Good smoke. Getting two
Dire's
very
bottom
big
tower
kills
is under
actually.
attack.
Sniper and the Marana. Now this tower is gonna be taken really quickly here with the Jakiro. This side is oh no, Sven actually comes here to the top side. Proper good onto the Lion, and now Firestorm coming down onto not posting any spells. Could have posted his ulti, but didn't do so on the Lion. Tasmanian Tiger. Oh, probably gonna go down here onto Donjavon. He bought back actually. Maybe not that worth a 2-for-2 trade. Didn't get any calls on the side of BZK. Buyback on the sniper. And you can see this is a problem now. You got 3 core heroes. Well, There was 3, sorry, but 3 couriers from BZK right at the top, and the other
Dire's
3
top
from
tower is under attack.
Lucid Gaming at the bottom. And I mean, Swen is supposed to be up here, not the Mirana. Mirana already having a hurricane pike.
Dire's
before
top tower is under attack.
a sniper even has one. Bit of a problem. The sniper needs that 4-star ASAP. 6k gold lead now for the side of BZK. Oh, sorry guys, I had a long day. Tasmanian Tiger got the mechanism. Not going Guardian Boots, going for
Dire's
the
middle
4-star
tower is under attack.
Underlord, the Hood, going for a... What? Oh, he's going Crimson Card and a pipe. Okay, I thought I saw a mech. What?
Boom, there it goes.
Why would he go mech? But he didn't go mech. Lucky for him. Rana arrow hits a creep, extra 42 gold for him. Very nice. Gets the D-ward. A lot of D-warding in this match. Very well played by both sides on the D-warding side. Support's doing their best. Do we have the Ember Spirit Radiance yet? Almost there, 200 gold off. 24-minute Radiance and Veil. I guess you can say that's not too bad. I'm not so sure about it, but it's probably not that bad. Where is this Ember, by the way?
Dire's
there it
middle
is.
tower is under attack.
Farming up, he's gonna get it now. Next creep camp, he's gonna have that extra 50 gold for that Radiance. And looks like Lucy wanna go get a tower on this mid lane, but so much wave clear on the side, especially with this Underlord doing so much work. Duna has the full star after the hurricane back. Oh no, actually takes an arrow to the face. Hook shot coming in now as well. Dogs actually gets the hurricane back onto the clockwork. Very nice. And a very bad engagement there for Lucid Gaming, and now they're gonna pay for it. Probably gonna lose a tier 2. They could go high ground because Sniper actually used his buyback, and that's probably their best way to defend high ground is with that sniper. Not looking
Radiant's
good here.
middle tower is
Double
under
damage
attack.
and power
This
spike.
power
Dire's
mounts with the
bottom
double
tower
damage and
is
the
under
radiance.
attack.
Almost
Radiant
300 and
structures are fortified.
yeah. 370 damage coming out from this Ember Spirit. If he does a slaughter fist onto this Mirana, she's gonna be crying
Radiant's
with the
middle
bonus
tower
100
is
damage.
under attack.
Oof. Instant 400 damage. And already a tier
Radiant's middle
takes the
tower
arrow
has
there
fallen.
from Shibe. Oh, Luna just like rips that ultimate on Duke gonna fall now as well. Cookie's going down now as well. And BZK are just running away with this at the moment, and Lucid can't do anything.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen. Radiant's
is
middle
just
barracks has
crazy.
fallen.
First barracks down 25 minutes into the game. Oh, actually catches the hero, Underlord. In a bad place. Really tanky hero. And look at that atrophy aura, 235. My goodness.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
But yeah, this is looking like a really difficult game for Lucid
Radiant's
Gaming,
top
and
shrine
BZK
has
just playing
fallen.
it really well. Killing that Sven off so many times in the early game, making sure he can't get from having a really good tri lane in the bottom just paid off so well. Making
Dire
sure this
defense
Underlord
down.
has a really favorable lineup as
Radiant's
well.
top
And
tower is under attack.
mid, yeah, didn't know about the Ember Spirit, but looks like it paid off, eh? And actually not going to Roche.
Radiant's
Okay,
top
no,
tower
they're gonna
has
go there
fallen.
now. What's flying in here on the courier? Boots of Travels, probably for the Ember Spirit. Not gonna use it. Okay, why is he not using the courier? I don't know. I ain't gonna wood up. Nice woods. Gonna block the camp though. Okay. Don't know why we blocked that camp now, but cool. Whatever, dude. Now, Lucid Gaming gonna go for a counter smoking. See if they can find anything. They think BZK would be rushing now, but they aren't, and BZK actually on the other side of the map. They can maybe take Roche, but
Radiant
I
are
don't know.
scanning.
They can't. They don't have the physical damage for this unless they pop everything for it. But
Radiant's
I think they
bottom
just
tower
have to go
is under
back to
attack.
base and try and defend the high ground from this relentless onslaught by BZK.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Gonna take the shrines now again. BKB
Radiant's bottom shrine is under
being
attack.
built now by the Luna. Underlord is so tanky now with the Crimson Guard and the pipe. You're not gonna do much damage
Radiant's
to this guy.
bottom
Damage
shrine
reduction by
has fallen.
40%. And you have to deal with the Crimson Guard. Good luck. Probably don't need much for this Roshan, but Tapira can do a bit. Ember Spirit coming in now, he's got that Radiance. It's just such a weird build, but... Okay, explain this to me now. He gets Radiant, but doesn't take the 50 Flame Guard damage per second? Why not? It's like doubles your damage, dude. Come on, bruh. Okay, here comes Lucid Gaming though. They want to fight this out. Oh no, Shrike gonna take a lot of damage. Stun gonna go through. Goes onto the Luna and the Ember Spirit. Clockwork clicks onto Roshan. Finger goes onto the Shadow Demon, and Lucid Gaming are just melting away at this stage. And BZK get a free Roche out of this. And probably the game. I don't see I don't think there's a chance Lucid have now to defend the high
Dire's
ground.
top tower is under attack.
Not the best of plays there. Swain not getting the initiation he has. He needs to blow up the Luna or the Ember Spirit in that fight to win. But it's just so hard. There's so much control, so much damage on the side of BZK. No, they're just gonna go high ground. Actually, just take bottom tower. Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Who's
attack.
this? NBA dunks for real. Okay. Nice axe one there.
Radiant's bottom tower
Stun
has
onto
fallen.
the illusion. Luna, lol. They think it's a real run. That's not good. Oh, stun gonna be posted past here. Clockwork gonna melt as well. This is looking like GG.
Has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower
Very
has
much
fallen.
sure, and there just standing out. Doesn't give a crap. GG called by Lucid Gaming, and very well played here from Duke. And wow, guys, we have a
Radiant's top
draw
tower
and
is under attack.
gonna have a game 3 now as well. Let's see who's gonna take. And both teams are trying their utter best here to try and get this one of the last spots into the top 64 here, or the last spot in their group at least. But BZK taking a really good game this game. Very well played from them, very well coordinated. I must say they look really good this game. So let's see if Lucid can bounce back, and if BZK can do something to win game 3 as well. But they are looking really confident at this stage. Cool guys, I'll be back in 5 minutes. This is Griffin X joining us in the VS Gaming playoffs for the playoff 64 seedings that are happening after this.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like sheep when I got them breast implants. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't shining like it's neon, rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, them amateurs have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, them amateurs have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars.
Didn't even get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
Hello guys, and welcome back. This is BZK versus Lucid Gaming, Game 3 of the final of the series, and this will decide the team that goes on to the best of 64 and the one that drops down to the lower, well, to the ladder stages. And you don't want to be in ladder, I promise you, it's not fun. So let's see what BZK, they played a really good game this previous game.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant's
So
turn to
BZK,
pick.
they pick up the Jakiro. Lucid Gaming, they go for the Tidehunter, Winterwaven. Winterwaven, a really good hero actually. Very good team fight again from Lucid here. Maybe going back to what they wanted in game 1 with those team fight ultimates that win the big game. Let's see what BZK doing up in the meantime.
Mic off.
5 seconds remaining. Dyer's ban now. Radiant's turn to ban. Ten seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Dyer's ban now.
Mic on.
Seconds.
Okay. So Underlord
5
picked up
seconds
for
remaining.
BZK again, and it worked really well from them. I wonder if they're gonna try that aggro tri-lane again with Underlord safe lane, because he did pretty well. That aggro tri-lane was so good as well. Underlord versus Tidehunter. I still think Underlord wins that matchup just because of that
Here's the
Firestorm.
Radiant ban.
So strong against Tide as well. So Luna gonna be picked off. Big ban there from BZK. Tinker ban for Lucid. Tinker and Zeus. Not liking the magical damage here.
If they're wearing a gold shirt, they'll pop up soon enough.
Probably a Shadow Fiend for Lucid? Looks like. I'm not sure. Strange, no Shadow Fiend has been picked up in any of these series, or a Juggernaut for that matter.
Radiant's turn
Actually,
to pick.
what has happened to Troll Warlord? Ooh, the Sand King. Very big team fight coming out here from Lucid Gaming. The Ravage into the epicenter with the Winterwaven there as well. With the ulti, a lot of AoE damage here for Lucid Gaming. Oof, BZK, what you gonna do here, guys? Maybe even like a
5
silence
seconds
would be
remaining.
good. Yeah, I'm not sure. Or something Invoker maybe. Nice EMPs, cancels all their mana out. Okay, I boosted my mic volume a bit. Just let me know if you like it more this way or the other way. It shouldn't be affected in the Dota 2 client play on YouTube or on Twitch. Just let me know if it's a bit better or worse now. Now Slaughter being packed up. Interesting. A lot of minus armor. Maybe a Shadow Fiend for them. I'm not sure.
10 seconds.
I'm liking the Slaughter. Very good for position hero as well, especially when he gets that
5
blink
seconds
dagger up.
remaining.
Nice AoE stun. But I don't know. Sand King is just so much better in my opinion. Got a very nice ulti. Slaughter is good with the minus armor, I must say.
Radiant's turn to pick.
Well, if you go into the Underlord Slaughter combo, okay, Death Prophet. That is a lot of big cooldowns. That might be a big problem here for Lucid now. Because Winter Waven ulti, big cooldown. Tyrant ulti, big cooldown. Sand King ulti, big cooldown. Death Prophet ulti. They're just gonna play around their big cooldowns. And BZK, they've got one big cooldown which they didn't even use the
5
last time they had an
remaining.
The
Underlord.
Dire get a ban.
Gyrocopter being picked up. Yeah, I like it. It's gonna get, if it gets caught in like one of these ultis, he's gonna die though. Sand King ulti can burst him down so quickly. Tyrant's ulti can burst him down. Death Prophet can run him down. So what's nice about the Gyro is his cooldowns are a lot quicker than the side of Lucid. So maybe try and bait out a team fight. If they survive, they can reinitiate or take the next 2 fights. For every 2 fights BZK take, Lucid can only take like 1. Well, it's more like 3 or 4 that BZK can take and Lucid can take 1. So Lucid gonna have to play their timings really cleverly, otherwise BZK are just gonna can fight this whole time. Like Jakiro doesn't need his ulti that much, Underlord doesn't need his ulti that much, Gyro's ulti is really low cooldown. Just so much more effective here from BZK. I'm just gonna see what's gonna be interesting to round out the draft with
10 seconds.
Phantom Assassin being banned out here from BZK
5
and
seconds remaining.
Lucid banning out the sniper as well. Still have 45 seconds here. Let's see what they decide. It's probably a mid they need. I would like an Invoker here.
Dire's turn to pick.
Okay.
Devourer.
Outworld Devourer it is. There's no big counters for him. It's really strong. The thing is, the Gyrocopter and OD need BKBs. If they don't have BKBs, it's gonna be useless against Lucid.
10 seconds.
If they get BKBs, they just straight up win.
5 seconds
OD
remaining.
is really good against Death Prophet, Gyro as well. Death Prophet with the ulti on is another big monster to deal with, but we'll get there. Let's see, Winter Waven can maybe can kill the Jakiro, Slaughter, and Gyro. Maybe the OD. And Juggernaut at last gonna be picked up in the 3rd game. And this is gonna be a pretty tight, another long cooldown there for Lucid. BZK only have 1 big cooldown, which is the OD. Okay, maybe the Underlord, but the rest are quite slow, so Lucid gonna have to play around their cooldowns this game. Item wise, I feel it's pretty even. Maybe BZK have a bit of a better itemization type of thing, because if they get BKBs, like what's gonna stop them, you know? And Lucid, they don't need BK. Well, you probably need BKBs against OD and Gyro. Yeah, okay, BKBs on Lucid's team as well, but not as much. You have a Juggernaut and Death Prophet versus a Gyrocopter, Outworld Devourer. OD is also pretty good against the Jug if you ultis you and you have the puts you in the orb so you can't take damage. That cancels the Juggernaut's ulti. Maybe you can play it off like that. So yeah, for the side of BZK, in your last game, eMe versus BZK, Shape on the OD, Titka on the Slaughter,
just drowned.
Tasmanian Tiger on gonna play the Jakiro, Super Tramp on the Gyrocopter, and Divine Light playing your Underlord for BZK. Rarg on the Juggernaut for Lucid Gaming, Motion Esports, and Sand King gonna be played by Duke. Don Javon on the, what do you call this here again? Death Prophet. Iceman on the Tide Hunter, and Cookies on the Winter Waven. So, Tide actually picking up a Stout Shield. That is very questionable. You've got Kraken Shell, buddy. You don't need that. See. Does not stack with items that provide damage block. This item provides damage block. It doesn't work. It's stupid. Why? Why'd you do that? Okay, that was a bit of a mistake, I think, on Iceman. Don Javon actually having a magic wand. I guess it's good against the Outworld Devourer. He's got 3 mangoes and a town TP scroll. No boots, Underlord. No. I don't think they can try lane. They can maybe, you know. But I don't think it's gonna work as well as the last time. Farming wise, Gyrocopter farms really fast. That hero is one of the faster farmers in the game if played right. He fights fast as well. Very like early to mid game hero. Late game, okay, you have the option of a rapier, but I feel like Juggernaut just with items and that Omni Slash is just way stronger than a Gyrocopter. They're almost like sort of the same hero, you know. But anyway, I want to check out these effigies a bit. Oh, why can't I see the effigies? What, bro? What? But why can't I zoom in it? Come on. Oh, he's got like his hand to the one side. Oh, okay, I see. Death to Magic by Anti-Mage. Nice. Probably why they ban Anti-Mage every game. Game equals throne. Is that a Marana? Yeah, it looks like Marana. It's quite interesting. Okay, pop up and make them. What hero is that? What hero is that? Is that Huskar? Has to be Huskar. I can't see his weapon though. But it looks like Huskar to me. Okay. That's Lone Druid sit on smart tier. Well, it's all about winning.
Time to find a snack.
That's a Meepo. And the X jumps, NBA dunks are real. Cool. Let's get in for this game, guys. Last game, game 3. It looks like they're gonna aggro try this again, sending the Underlord to the safe lane. And aggro try chop here from BZK again, finding success in the previous game with the aggro try. Let's see if it will work again. It is against a Juggernaut this game, so maybe not as effective. Winter Waven and Sand King as well. Gonna be a bit more difficult. Wall placement here for
to battle.
Lucid Gaming.
We're clear for running.
I'll take that as tribute.
3 ruins for Lucid Gaming. Not that big of a deal, but still nice. Who's gonna get the mid block? And oh, they actually spot out the tri lanes. Did they spot it out? Looks well. They just aggro trying against. Oh no, not another disconnect. I'm so tired of this, man. I'm gonna just play Dota.
Weigh anchor.
Hey,
This game is
we
on.
connected really quickly at least. Okay. Let's see here. So aggro try versus not an aggro try. Oh, this sucks. Just imagine who was an aggro try versus an aggro. I just want to see who the fuck is this. Why can't I see who it is? It looks like Haskell though. Oh my goodness. So 2 last hits already for the Artful Devourer. Mid lane matchup feels pretty even until like level 5. I think OD might be, I don't know, I think it's really even actually. Top lane, Iceman's probability of surviving, not a lot. It's a stun with the Jakiro slow into the rocket barrage, is gonna do a lot of damage. And he's got a stout shield that doesn't work with a Kraken shell. You just wasted some gold there, buddy. Boots first on Sand King. Interesting. Very nice, very nice. Good decision, I think. Divine Light, he's quite tanky. He has that atrophy aura level 1. Arctic Burn is very good against strength heroes, so might have a lot harder lane this game than in the previous one. Orange is pinging himself. They said go when ready, and we're still waiting. Why are we waiting? Come on guys, hurry up. It's been a long day. You're okay, you're okay. You're okay, are you okay? Don't comment on my singing, please. Need more time switching connections. Oh no, man. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Oh, this is glorious. So, if you just tuned in, this is game 3. Winner of this goes through to this top 64 in the VS Gaming qualifiers, and the other team drops down into the ladder, which is not fun, by the way. At least no team is like really angry with each other, not doing like it like the pros do, like cucking each other out and stuff like that. Yeah. Who the hell is this though? Heroic Effigy 2015. I wish I could pan my screen to the right. I'm not sure that's Haskell though. It's got brown boots. Boots to you. Almost looks like this guy.
I was practicing my backstroke.
Come on. Oh, fine. It's so stupid, you can't use that in Dota. What? So annoying when spectating. Doing a lot of harassment here on Divine Light, but he's too close to the tower, and Tower gonna get 3 shots onto him. Maybe another one if he's not really careful. Aggroing the lane as well. Get a few denies maybe. Nice blast hit there from Divine Light. Mid lane. Harassing each other. Don Javon not backing off, and here comes problems with Don Javon. He's got the Spirit Siphon now. TV's coming in from Lucid, and Sharp is taking so much damage from that Spirit Siphon. Tetka just staying there, gonna get the crush onto Don Javon. Don Javon and gets the 1 blow at least, and down he goes, Don Javon. Tetka gonna pay for it though, but still he gets that first blood, and now Sharp, oh my might be in a bit of trouble, I think. Oh, gets the nice burn down onto Cookies. Cookies gonna burn down and Duke 40 HP away. Maybe one lost hit, yeah. But maybe a bit risky there with the... But a really good trade for BZK in the mid lane, yeah. Not losing your OD against losing Don Javon there for Lucid Gaming. Meanwhile, so you see, this is what's gonna happen because every lane is fine on their own. Support's gonna roam around, and this mid lane is just gonna be such a disaster for the mid laners. They don't want other people here. Ward is dropped here. Don Javon didn't spot it out though. Illusions. Interesting. Maybe get a D ward, but okay. Getting the last hit there. Nice last hits from both teams.
Gold for me.
Juggernaut actually pulling quite ahead, and Cookies might be in a bit of trouble here. Oh no. Duke comes to the rescue on the Sand King. And yeah, mid lane. Don Javon is playing this very well. 8 and 6 to 7-0. Even though he died first, he's still a half a level ahead with all those denies. It's Sharp is just struggling so hard, but another gank coming here for Sharp in the mid lane, and are they gonna get the wraparound onto Don Javon? He's got that Spirit Siphon level 2. He's a bit harder to kill. Oh, smoked his pop. He doesn't see. Oh, he sees him now. Don Javon reacts a bit late, and now we're gonna throw everything onto this Don Javon. TP's come back in again, and now BZK might have overstayed their welcome. It's gonna backfire. Tasmanian Slayer paying for it. Sharp now in a bit of trouble, and Titka or Sharp is they're gonna turn for Titka now, and big trouble here for Slaughter. Oh no, actually runs the right way, gets the Guardian Sprint off, and just runs away casually. Oh, there's an Invis Tide Hunter though. I don't think you should do that, Tide.
I'll take your tribute.
Just TP's back to lane. Very interesting weird setup there, but not worth it for the side of for the side of BZK, losing this mid lane quite hard actually. And now Sharp, he just committed his Astral Imprisonment, and he's gonna fall now to Don Javon, reading that play really well. Well played there by Don Javon. As soon as he uses the Astral Imprisonment, he just chases him down with the Spirit Siphon and uses the Cryptson on him. So Gyrocopter 3-2-3-2-0 build. What an interesting build. I don't know about that. Like, you want to farm on this hero, but okay, I guess early game it's fine if you get killed. Now they're going on to Don Javon again. That Spirit Siphon come work again. They just can't kill Don Javon. This Dave Prophet is too tanky. Oh no, and Don Javon might have misplayed there, but he's probably gonna go down. Oh, 4 HP! He doesn't go down! Whoa! That was so unlucky for Sharp. Committing that much. They commit 3 heroes to this mid lane and they still don't get the kill, but at least he gets sent back to base, and a bit of freeform here now for Sharp. Oh, wow. Look at that, but there's a Winter Raven in the lane now.
Same
It's
as you,
harassing her. Wow, this Gyro doing a really good job here in the top lane. 33 losses, 25 denies. Putting a lot of pressure on this Tide Hunter.
Thank you.
Might have a bit of problem here, but we'll just have to see. Just hit warded there. Are they gonna de-ward him? Don Javon pops his ult. He wants to probably pressure this tower, but 2 here stack. Oh, you're gonna try? Ooh, almost dies to that ancient. This ancient is so strong. A lot of damage now onto this mid tier 1. 1000 HP now, 600 HP. Juggernaut. Still 40 and 10. Very good, very good. Getting his form at least. Donjavon. Got the Spirit Siphon again. And Sharp is struggling so hard in this lane. Actually, it's 21 and 3 and 21 and 7. Not too bad, not too bad. He's a bit behind in the levels though, just because of the knives and the deaths he's had. Gyrocopter also gonna go for the mom build, but why go for the mom build if you don't have flak cannon? I don't understand this. Maybe I'm just a baby rager, but still I don't understand this. Kenny tries to stack, but this ancient just wants to kill him. Now they order on this side and
A soldier's fortune.
yeah, Cookies, wards on that side, buddy. You should have spotted it when Donjavon was walking
Dyer's
here
top
and he placed the
tower
ward
is
there.
under
You should have
attack.
seen that easily. Maybe a faulty mistake there from the side of Donjavon. Either way, he's playing this mid lane quite well. Hasn't died yet. And they've committed so much to killing him. 54 and 12 now onto the Juggernaut. Oh no.
Dyer's
Divine
bottom
Light
tower
actually going
is
down.
under attack.
Omni Slash was used. Well played there by Rogue. Going for the Battle Fury again. Has 1,600 gold in the bag. This Gyrocopter's actually having such a good lane. Solo laning against his Tidehunter. Already
I'll
level
take
8.
that as tribute.
Just spamming these rockets onto this Tidehunter continuously. These rockets are doing quite a lot of damage now, especially this one's gonna hit him hard, I think.
Hey, it's Jakiro! And Jakiro's co-pilot!
Ow. I'm glad I'm not that Tidehunter though. That must be so annoying. It's very expensive though, 150 mana for that. I guess it's not too bad, but flak cannon.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I guess his flak cannon is
What's
fine.
this?
Oh,
Dire
is he gonna pop the
fortified their
Ravage?
structures?
Might not actually. Whoa, 3-man TP coming in from Lucid Gaming. They want to try and kill the Gyrocopter. The Gyrocopter is really bad space. Doesn't have mana for the TP. Another mango wasted. Oh no.
Dyer's
Tasman
bottom
Tiger
tower
guiding
is
them
under
straight to the Gyrocopter. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. Gonna get the double Ravage and Super Jump in a load of pain now. And
Welcome to the abyssal
thank you,
pain.
Jakiro, for killing your core. At least you got out, eh? I think if Jakiro just died here, like there, doing, they would have just gone back to the lane. Probably would have ignored the Gyrocopter, thought it would have died, but okay. That's quite a big kill for the side of Lucid Gaming. Losing your Gyrocopter like that is not fun.
Radiant's middle tower can't handle this deluge.
Mid lane, okay, Donjavon taking a small lead now. No Midas is on either of the mid heroes, which is good. Drun's on the Death Prophet though. Very interesting. How much does Siphon slow now these days? 20%. That's a lot. Looks like
Dyer's
Yield
bottom
Scepter.
tower is about to flounder.
Juggernaut, oh no. Tasman Tiger in a bit of trouble here.
Dyer's bottom
Gets a stun
tower
onto
has
Duke though.
fallen.
Taking a lot of damage there. Just below 300 HP and I have no tier 1 here, so TPs will be a bit harder. Nice ward here from the side of BZK, knowing when They TPing into the shrine or get these stacks going, but I'm gonna miss the stacks as well. Oh, they're gonna try and go up here. No, don't look like it. Got vision,
Dire's
so they
top
wouldn't.
tower is about to take the plunge. Dire structures are
There's Gyrocopter
fortified.
getting this top tower now as well. So 2 towers for the side of. Oh, what a deny though. Oh, but he's gonna pay with his life. He's not gonna like this. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Well played by Super Jump. Although he didn't get the tower, it's 300 gold for him at least. 1000k gold lead now for the side of
is drowning.
Radiant's
for
bottom tower is
BZK.
staggering.
Now,
Like a
Don
drunk
Javon said he had enough, and now he wants to get a tower as well.
Dire's middle
Getting
tower
bottom
is
tower,
under
but
attack.
meanwhile
Radiant's
mid tower
bottom tower
being
has
taken by
fallen.
BZK. What's the play here? Remember, Lucid have all these big ultis. They've just used the spirit of the exorcism, but still have the Winter's Curse and the Ravage with the epicenter. Really big combo. And Juggernaut, he's just farming in this jungle. He wants to get that. Almost has it actually. 500 gold away, 400 gold away from his Battle Fury. Gyrocopter now has 2 levels in his black cannon, so he can jungle now quite effectively. Now going quite deep is Duke. Whoa. What happened there? Okay, they're going on to shop. They're on to shop. Okay, Gyrocopter. Big ulti gonna come out here. Oh, very nice kill there. Did he cancel his ulti? How do you cancel your ulti? I didn't know you could cancel your Underlord ulti. So let's take a fight recap. Nice fight for Lucid again. They used all their ultis. So yeah, you can see Ravage, Omni Slash, even Winter's Curse and Epicenter. A lot of damage done by this Death Prof with that third Spirit Siphons. It's just crazy how strong that hero is with those abilities. A lot of damage by this Underlord Firestorm as well. So they lose 2 heroes, losing the OD. It's not very nice. It's falling a bit behind at the moment, but still having that 1k gold leads. Probably with the Gyrocopter. Imagine if Gyrocopter was part of that fight. That would have been quite interesting. Well, he did get a rocket.
I'll take that as tribute.
Like there wasn't no ulti or anything. Gonna go for the Sanjan Yasha on the Gyrocopter, very nice. Tyrant now going for his Blink Dagger. He got the headdress, I don't know why, but cool. So that's maybe the only reason you get Stout Shield is if you want to max Gush. Don't know why you want to max Gush, but cool. Whatever. The minus armor is pretty good, I guess, with the Omni Slash. It's not that bad. I don't know. I just don't like the Stout Shield and the Kraken thing stacking. And another pause coming out. So far quite even. Maybe a bit of a gold lead for. It's actually too even to call it at this stage. He's got the Battle Fury now on the jug, so he's gonna start farming like super fast. But meanwhile, this Gyrocopter as well with a flak cannon, plus the 25 damage, 25 damage, 200 health. I guess damage is a bit better. I don't know. I think this hero is way too squishy. 1080 health. And very friendly exchange here. Looks like their teams want to practice in the future against each other as well. Very good for them and for the local South African scene. Very interesting. You're okay. You're okay. So I wonder what's gonna happen now. Looks like we have a reconnect at least. OD on the Midas. Well, sorry, on the null tallies. Double null tallies, got the power treads, going for that 4 stealth now. Tide's still looking for the blink dagger. Oh, Juggernaut actually queued up a blink dagger after his Mantis style. Very interesting. It's a good way, I think, to jump onto, say, the OD or the gyrocopter and just ulti them down, you know. They won't be able to do anything, and Dave Prophet, he's got deals popping the ulti immediately.
They're trying to bring down Radiant's top tower.
Doing a lot of damage, probably gonna get this top tier 1. And no reactions from BZK as of this moment. They've got a nice vision here as well, so yeah, BZK just dropping this tower. Trying to form up the whole map, I think, what BZK is trying to do. Oh, Don Juan actually TP'd in, going onto shop now. He still has an Astral Imprisonment ready, but Duke is on him. Oh no, the heals is there. Silence is there as well. Nice ulti coming down from Supertramp. Ravage comes down now. Juggernaut's pinging in, and oh, what a play there from Lucid Gaming. And Underlord, ulti's out of the place. Taking a lot of damage as this Winter Wave, though. You see, this is the problem when you're fighting against this Lucid Gaming lineup. The ultis are so strong. You gotta be really smart when you try and play against them. But what a nice heals into the silence there by Don Javon, making sure that Odie couldn't do anything in that fight. Now it's a very awkward spot. Luckily he's not spotted out though. What the hell? Observer ward.
Are Radiant using echolocation?
Radiant, okay, so we're gonna get the ward at least. Nice. Very, very, very nice. Oh, they got a sentry and a ward open now. Okay. So usually when you try and ward like defensively like this, put the observer up here, but rather put the sentry down here, because some people like put the observer right there and then your sentry can't see it, or the observer like there and then you can't see it. Where if you put the sentry here, you can see this, you can see this, and you can see this.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No, Tide actually TP's out. He doesn't have Ravage, so it's good enough. They popped the Exorcism for this mid tier 2, and
Radiant's middle tower.
Lucid Gaming, that's what they're doing now. They're just gripping out and going for it. He's got a Yules though, so he can just dodge this rocket if he wants to.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has
Nicely
fallen.
done. Should maybe try and farm with that exorcism as much as possible. Gonna have it for long. Yeah, it's finished up. And what's Lucid probably gonna wait for the next cooldowns? 2 seconds till Ravage, exorcism 100 seconds. Winter's Ghost ready, Epicenter is ready. Epicenter, does he have his Blink Dagger? Blink Dagger on the Tide now, and Blink Dagger on your Sanking. This is such a good timing them. Even though they don't have the exorcism, they've got massive AoE ultis that can fight. I think they should go for a smoke play now. Should Lucid Gaming, especially if they can try and find this gyrocopter or the OD. This OD is suffering so much in the farm department. He's got his full stealth up at least, but not looking too good for this OD at this stage. 100 GPM behind his carry gyrocopter. That's usually why people go Midas on an OD.
I'll take that as tribute.
But yeah, this Juggernaut with the Battle Fury just farming up like a boss. Rog is just doing a Really good job at the moment. Now, ping is coming out. They've got this sneaky little ward here. It's hard to deal with that one. But nice defensive vision here on the side of BZK at least. And looks like Lucid is gonna head into the Roche, but they've got the healing ward up. Need a bit more help here for this poor Juggernaut. It's hard to solo this, I think. But he's not struggling too hard. Do BZK do anything about this? I don't think they know about this. Yeah, so double blink dagger, they're gonna have the Aegis now as well. 4k gold, it's probably gonna go into 5k here. And now this is a really strong timing here for the side of Lucid. Having your double blink dagger ultis up, all your big ultis. I think they can just go high ground with this. Pop ulti, yeah, nice Dungeon. Drop the Firestorm, Jakira ulti and the fires, okay. Rogue just spinning into it, he doesn't care. Drops the, okay, that was maybe not the best of ultis there, Sand King. Gets a stun onto Tasmanian Tiger on the Gyro. Here comes Gyro now. Big ulti from him, catches 4 into it. Donjavon though, oh, big Ravage coming through, catches 3 heroes onto it. And now Lucid are just melting the side of BZK away. Tasmanian Tiger gonna fall now, and oh, Juggernaut ulti flying. Not gonna hit much though. And Odie, he bought back, but to what avail? He's got nothing. He's got 8 intel on him, he's got level 2 and all. And this Aegis Juggernaut doesn't give a crap. Gonna get a nice Rax here for the side, for all their work. Still, they haven't killed this guy. Oh, Donjavon, you don't have Aegis, buddy, but that Siphon doing so much damage. Goodness, maybe get the melee Rax, but they don't have ultis, maybe not. But it's fine. What a really good fight that is. So this weird ulti here from the Sand King blinks into the Pit of Malice and gets the stun here on the Jakiro. This forces the Gyrocopter to come in from this side. The Gyrocopter, the Underlord, and the OD all stand here. Blinks in comes the tie. They almost kill off the Winter Waven or the Sand King here, but a really big ultimate coming down from the Titan. So a really good Ravage, and the Juggernaut just spins in, and yeah, it just was mayhem for BZK in that fight, and they are looking very bad shape now. If I were them, I would smoke now. They don't have ultis up on Lucid Gaming.
Dire's middle tower is under pressure.
Yeah, looks like Lucid Gaming is just going ham in this game.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Juggernaut, he takes the plus 25 attack speed instead of the plus 1 battle fury. It's up to you. And this Death Prophet
Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff win.
Needs to get more tanky, I feel. Got 17. Don't have health. Just needs more health. Now pops the Exorcism again. Ravage is still on cooldown in 765 seconds. Doesn't matter though. Oh wow, she just disappears. Nice Winter Wave and ulti to try and disjoint. Lucid Gaming not communicating very well there, and I don't know, it felt like there was no Ravage. Where was the Sand King in reinitiation? Try and save your Death Prophet, and that's what I said. The Death Prophet is just a bit too squishy. Just dies instantly there to the amount of damage from the Underlord and the OD.
Generation.
And even the Gyrocopter with his ulti. He's gonna have his BKB soon, and that might be a bit of a problem here for... It's gonna be a big item pickup if they get it on this Gyrocopter. He's quite tanky at 1800 HP compared to the Juggernaut's 1700. He still has the Aegis. Aegis is gonna run. It's gonna run out very soon. I think it's 2 minutes away or something. Mission was 21:54, about just before that. About 21. Say 21. He's got about a minute. He's almost down. Oh no, mid lane. Don Javon, big trouble again. Nice dodge there at least. And Sand King comes in with the ulti. Nice barrel. Ravage, another Ravage. Like a double Ravage went in there, and Rock gets two big kills there. And Super Champ just gonna run for it. He doesn't give a crap. Well played there. Holy crap. That burrow strike by Duke was a Ravage, and then the Ravage comes out as well. That was insane. So they go really deep trying to get this. But as they retreat, the epicenter charges up.
Radiant's
Blinks
middle
about to
barracks,
his stuns
getting what they
4 here.
deserve.
And the Ravage comes out and another 4. So it's a 4x4. It's about 16
Radiant's
Ravages.
middle barracks are taking water.
And BZK looking in big trouble now. They don't have the OD. He just fought back, and Gyrocopter doesn't have that BKB. He's taking a lot of damage. He doesn't want to die now. Aegis has timed it. Now, no ultis. Oh, well, they have the exorcism, but Death Prophet still in base because of that death in mid lane. But a really good fight there by Lucid again, using those big ultimates, and just I feel like they can still execute it a bit better. They're doing pretty well,
Radiant's top shrine
if
is
they
under
can
attack.
time the executions a bit better, especially on the Sand King epicenters to hit on target more, and then follow up with the Ravage, they should instantly kill them. Just with those two combos. They don't even need
Radiant's top shrine
that
has
much more
fallen.
damage from the rest of the team. Leave your exorcism and stuff to take bases. Don't need it for the fight that much, although it will definitely guarantee you the fight. Like BZK, they can't fight into this, and they need to try and split push these waves out. Well, Gyro's probably just trying to farm his Black King Bow up as fast as possible. He's almost there, 75 gold away. He's probably gonna get it after his creep camp, or almost 20 gold left. But top tower now in a big danger here for Lucid Gaming.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
What is the plan of? What is the
Trying to
plan
bring down
of
Radiant's top
Lucid
tower.
Gaming here?
Radiant's top
Smoky
tower
on the
does
backside,
not
tied
send
under
to
his
the
guardians.
bottom.
Dwarven is ready. Exorcism
Really
is popped
tight
now.
hunter.
Oh, catches 2 of them. Don Javon as well. Rocket gonna fly onto Don Javon. Okay. Lol, the rocket's gonna fly back to him. It's gonna stun him in the face. Oh, big Ravage hitting all 5 heroes. Here comes the epicenter now, and not hitting too much. Juggernaut ult gonna fly in now. Gonna kill off this OD in the backlines now, starting to hit really hard. Exorcism still flying, and Gyrocopter almost died, just lives by its glimpse. That's actually a big play there, making sure that Gyrocopter lives. Don Javon, taking a lot of damage, losing the... it's a dead. You're dead. Okay. So I think what went wrong here is, right, this Ravage was really good. They caught like 1, 2, 3 heroes here, and the Gyro was here, but the problem was the Underlord was here, right? So all the damage got reduced, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, he's got like Crimson Guard, so... Okay, the Ravage comes in, hits all 5 heroes. Odie was here, Gyro was here. If they just focus these 2 heroes instantly,
middle tower
would have died, but they killed the Jakiro like here. The OD comes in from the back. Gyro just BKBs, ultis, and runs in, killing off the backlines, and Yeah, if Lucid just saw these two heroes here, Omni just runs this way, gets the Omni Slash onto this guy. The Epicenter was a bit of a fail in my opinion, because it just hit here and hit like these two, maybe this third guy here, but if you Epicenter onto these two heroes, they instantly die, you know. Maybe Arcane cause these three heroes and go for these two. Get these two cores out, you win the game. Definitely. That's how I think Lucid Gaming should have done it. Invis rune gonna be picked up now for this time, and he's building into that refresher orb. So we should be able to see the dips in the graphs. Yeah, okay, 2 to 3k gold swings for BZK in these fights, but still, ooh, massive XP swing there, almost 5k. Yeah, it's about 5k XP swing there for BZK. Probably gonna try top again. Roshan is up now with the cheese, so actually almost have that heart. I think you finish up this heart on the Death Prophet first before you try and go high ground again. And if she gets hard and that level 20 plus 500 health, it's gonna be ridiculously hard to kill that Death Prophet with all the armor and magic resistance he has.
How many blades am I going
42%. Take it.
Go for me.
Okay. Juggernaut doing a lot of damage now with this butterfly. Gyrocopter doesn't have an MKB, not building one, and Out will Devour as well, going for that BKB now. It's a bit scary, I think. Hope they give the cheese to Don Javon on the Death Prophet.
Roshan falls again, like
So
Kuka
cheese
will.
and Aegis on the Juggernaut. He is level 20. Honestly, Rorik is just playing a phenomenal game on this Juggernaut. I would just say his target prioritizing on some targets might be a bit better, but further than that, his game has been really on point. Don Javon for a few very small misplays, he's played really well this game actually. You're just gonna drop him, okay. Waits out like 3-4 ultis, nice. Oh, gets the stun into the black hole again. Oh, Ravish comes out, hits all 5 except the Gyrocopter. Omni Slash going to work way in the backgrounds though. He's got the Aegis. Exorcism still going. Oh no, Don Javon is having a bit of a problem here. Actually, Spirit Siphoning up now again and just melting away. There's the OD, and this is a big problem. Aegis pops at last, but team of Lucid is really low and he's just going to town. He's just giving it up. Okay, Rorik, you're going too deep, bro. Okay, defusal at least. Nice stun there from Titka, and now Rorik might have a big problem. Okay, they actually hold. Well played there from BZK to hold that fight. And you see, that's the difference these BKBs do. The Gyro wasn't stunned. Couldn't do too much damage there and didn't even get a Rex off of it. Very well played there by BZK, and this might change the game into a bit longer fight, eh?
Haste.
So Juggernaut picks up the haste rune, gonna go just farm those ancients up, and I just think okay, Death Prophet, he's got his heart, he just needs that level 20, and then he's gonna have an extra 500 health, 3.3k health Death Prophet with that much armor. Oof, that's gonna be hard to deal with. But I must say, it's really hard pushing up into this Gyrocopter Underlord combination. Even with the Jakiro, it's just so hard to deal with all this AoE clear and AoE damage. There's a lot of damage coming from this Gyrocopter and Underlord. And especially when that OD starts getting back those Arcane Orb stacks. He did die and buy back though, so no buyback on this OD. Let's check buyback status. Just the tide. Gyrocopter not having Ravage, but just feels like this Juggernaut Omni Slash is not doing that much though. Or it might be my imagination, I'm not sure. But I think it's just the Underlord's presence aura.
I'll take your tribute.
Dungeon 1, he's got that hard, still needs that level 20 though, almost has it. Did they use the cheese though? I think they used the cheese. Yeah, I think they used the cheese. His gyrocopter's hitting so hard. What's he building? This MKB up for me. He's bought out, so they can see what I'm seeing now. Maybe just try and force a fight. This BKB of him is quite big though, so yeah, we'll just have to see. Maybe try and get a really good Winter's Curses. It's gonna help him. Try and bait out the BKBs, I would say, is probably gonna be your best option. Oh wow, oh wow. Rod just gets nailed. How did he spin? He couldn't do anything. Okay. I think Lucid Gaming's playing this wrong though, but Donjavon trying to run, but he's in such a bad place at this time. Again, I don't know why the Juggernaut didn't spin here. This was such a bad idea. Why he didn't spin? I think it was maybe because of the route. I think that's why he didn't spin, but he just got blown up here. And then the Ravage was way at the back here. The Gyro was here, and the OD. Illusion. And Donjavon was here. Busy killing a Rex and a Jakiro and an Underlord he couldn't kill, and this is a bit of a problem for... It's like the third time they couldn't get back up, and these gold grabs are like... At least Lucid out farming BZK at this stage. Oh no Duke, you're in such a bad place now. Yeah, you're gonna die for this, buddy, sorry. You're most likely dead. Yeah. That was not the play, dude. I'm pretty sure you could have seen they were all there, but okay. Now the Underlord ulti actually gets used. Back to bottom.
Don't mind if I do.
What's the play here for Lucid Gaming though? Maybe going... I don't know what... This Juggernaut needs items, man. I feel like the Fusel was the option here, but... I don't know, dude. Like, this Juggernaut is just feeling so underwhelming, even though with all this farm, just hasn't got that damage factor, you know? He's got the Omni Slash, yes, but against the Underlord, like, freaking hell, against the Crimson Guard, with the Atrophy Aura, not doing much. Even Donjavon with his ulti is not doing that much. I mean, it blocks 60 damage for 100, for what, like 10 seconds, 12 seconds? Yeah, for 12 seconds, 100% block. So Death Prophet's ulti does no damage to you. Such a good item, that Crimson Guard, and I must say BZK are playing this really good. Even though they are in the back foot and stuff, they're winning these fights, but they're not capitalizing on it. They're not getting the next objectives. They got this tier 2 at the top at least, but they need to get Roche. They need to get more farm on their heroes.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
I think he has buyback now on the Gyrocopter. Where's Gyrocopter? Yes, he's got it.
Bounty.
It's almost full buyback except for the Outworld Devourer, but This is looking a bit grimmer for Lucid Gaming. Still have such a big gold lead, yet you can't do anything with it. I don't know, maybe just farm till you're 25s and wait for the next Roche again. Roche will respawn in 1 minute 22. Okay. So you got a whole minute to try and outfarm you guys. Almost got that refresher orb. It's gonna have still need like 1,000 gold on the Tyrant to have refresher ravage, and Axe almost completed on the Sand King as well. Winter Waven, I don't know. I don't think a pipe was that needed for them. Maybe like a urn. That urn thing would have been really good for them actually. So, does anybody on anybody's team got an urn? No, it doesn't look like it. So Sanjin Yasha on the gyrocopter, BKB with the Hurricane Pike, looking for the MKB next. Doing quite a lot of damage here. I hope he takes that 3 homing missile charge. That is actually so broken. OD. What talents did he go to? Okay. So tanky OD. There's almost 3k HP actually. 15 armor. What is this Death Prophet? Easily killable actually. Just that Spirit Siphon is so damn strong.
Illusion.
So Alos does 6 seconds times 5.5 is about 30% HP. Just with Spirit Siphon. Max HP is damage. Wait, I don't understand this. It says 5.5 there, but it's 6.5. So it's actually 6.9. Anyway, okay, and they dropped Jara ulti a bit early just to clear out the creep wave. It seems. Trying to push in this tower. Death Prophet, you're in big trouble here, buddy. Okay, no, doesn't get stun up, gets rooted again though. Doing a lot of chip damage here actually. Oh, Juggernaut BKB. Oh, didn't get the ulti off. See this Omni Slash, look at that, there's nothing. What you gonna do against that? Nice epicenter though, Ravage is there, it does have the Ravage again, but there's a BKB Omni. Goodness. Oh, Don Giovanni's not gonna make it though. He's in big trouble. Yeah. And again, these ultimates just BKBs are too good, man. Oh my goodness, that Mantis style just forcing him. Yeah. I mean, that was a Ravage, double Ravage, and they couldn't do shit. Like, Juggernaut just walked up, BKB'd, and started hitting the tower. I think there's just get Meteor Hammers, guys. Meteor Hammer this down. If you Meteor Hammer this, and this, it's gonna die. Because you guys are not winning the fights, maybe try and split push with your team fight, I don't know. It's just not working, this Underlord is just making it so hard for them to kill anybody, and now they're going for Roche actually. BZK gonna get the refresher shot. What do you give it on actually? Maybe double OD ult? Double OD ult or double Underlord stuff. No, what's the cooldown on this? Double pit is actually not bad, I think. Gonna get trapped twice.
Roshan's dead.
Engineering
If you've heard this one.
Ooh, guys, this is looking so close. So MKB on the gyro with an Aegis, and maybe get yourself a why don't you sell the Morbid Mask? I would get a Satanic. Not a Scotty, man. You're not a Medusa. Come on, dude. Oh, again, this ward just out of range. Juggernaut, what you buying, dude? Trying to go for that Ag. Shiva's Scotty, but I don't know. Still, it's so lackluster this year.
I'll take that as tribute.
Do we even sell the butterfly and just get pure
Radiant are
damage?
scanning for enemies.
Oh, now big smoke here from BZK actually. Oh, they're gonna find this Titan too. Oh, you in big trouble, boy. You in big trouble, boy. Just that's a lot of damage coming from this OD, and although the base is getting taken, broken. I think it's at this stage where you'll, if you can get a good winter scores, just get one hero out, you know. Especially like that annoying Jakiro or the Slaughter. Even maybe if the gyro starts attacking the OD or the OD the gyro, might actually work. Level is this guy, so bronze haste. All plus 8, 32 times 15, it's a lot of damage, I know that. Ty, does you have buyback? Yes, he does at least. It's not gonna help much though. Top lane is pushing in at least for Lucid Gaming. Towers aren't gonna last long. Why do people
Dire's middle tower is drowning. Dire's middle tower.
That's like 50%
just got
increased
knocked
damage on dual
down.
breath. People don't use it. Come on. I mean, it's like 120 times 5. It's 600 damage. Okay, so it's probably gonna become a rapier game really soon. Who did they give the refresher shot and cheese on the OD?
Bounty.
And actually a 200-second cooldown. Are they gonna smoke? They need to try and smoke for this, but there's a ward right there. They have a gem on the winter wave now, so vision gonna be a bit of a problem here for BZK. But look, already they're positioning themselves accordingly. Especially I like where this guy is and the Chikiro at the back, Underlord in the front to make sure he tanks a lot of the damage. He's got that blade mail, the freaking pipe of insight, Crimson Guard, and not the 20 health regen yet. Ag's actually coming up for Jakiro soon. Now they've smoked. This is very scary because now you're smoking into an Aegis cheese refresher orb. If you don't kill this OD instantly, you're not killing him. That's just it. I think they should try and force a fight here. Let Jag or Death Prophet take top, and at least you get a lane of Rex, but they're just gonna probably force you down the other mid, the other lane. 6.8k gold. Must have enough for buy and just buy the Scotty, man. Oh no, who gets caught out here? Death Prophet is in big trouble. Doesn't have BKB. Gonna pop the ulti. Double Ravage. Sharp doesn't K. He's got BKB. Oh, Don Giovanni's gonna make it no. Super chapter, okay. Gyro's been... Wow. Ooh, this is looking bad, this is looking bad, this is looking bad. Lucid is gonna lose this, guys. Stun, okay, can you run?
Regeneration.
That missile's gonna come.
I'll take your
And it's gonna hit you dank hard. Trying to dodge it, but cool. So now you got a problem. There's no Ravage. There's no Exorcism. There's yeah, you've got no ulti. You've got Epicenter now. You've got no Omni Slash. Juggernaut actually took the 600 health.
Dire
Probably
structures
good,
are
but
fortified. Dire's middle tower is under pressure.
double buyback now for the side of BZK, and they just go back to base and farming we go. Damn, this is starting to become such a long game. Why is it so long? Goodness me. Started at 7:30 and this is 11.
Scanning for enemies.
Okay, let's check out the graphs actually. So Lucid, he's still in the lead by 10k. It doesn't feel that way though. It's not gonna feel that way for a long time. Late game, I don't know.
Take that as tribute.
I think when the sheep is finished on the OD, it's gonna be big problems for the side of Lucid.
Gold for me.
Maybe they should just get nullifiers. I feel like that's the best thing. Get a nullifier, guys. Ooh, the smoke. Where are they going? Where are they going?
Radiant are scanning for
They're
enemies.
hunting. They saw creeps here. Oh no. Winterwave and you in bad places. Oh yes, that thing hits hard. 280. I just think it's a gyro. Nope. I'm so glad the sinking didn't engage there. Otherwise it would have been dead.
A soldier's fortune.
Are they now gonna smoke? Counter smoke?
Where's my
Smoke the counter
pension?
smoke? No. When is next worship? 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3. Really quick respawn. Oh. So Aegis is down on gyro, but he's gonna have a satanic soon. And Roche is pretty tanky now with that 11.5. Another refresher shard available, so double refresher shard and cheese gonna be available in this game now. This is getting quite interesting actually. Imagine a triple ravage, guys. Triple ravage, that's too much for me. My brain can't comprehend that. Maybe give it to the Juggernaut double Omni.
An icy chill.
Put the Battle Fury away. Ulti. How many jumps is that in total? It's 24 jumps. Has to kill someone. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, no. Lucid is in the clear. They're gonna get this Roche and Refresher Shard Aegis cheese. Refresher Shard on the Death Prophet, please. Double ulti.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Yo, what is this game? It's so intense. So boring but intense. Okay, it's not boring, sorry. It's just fucking long. 55 minutes. Yeesh. Ages, BOTs, no BKB on the Juggernaut though. Ow. nice fight here coming from Lucid Gaming. Juggernaut just going to town, not giving a crap. He's just fighting it out. Come on, kill the gyro, kill the gyro. Nice. Dave Prophet is still alive, and now they're just fighting with these mega creeps on them. Juggernaut in the backline now. Oh, Juggernaut is going crazy, but oh, cheese just used there by the Outwall Devourer, and now Juggernaut all alone has to run for his life. He's not gonna make it though. Oh, okay, he's gonna make it.
Double kill.
And who's got buybacks on the dire side? Nope. Nope. Nope.
There is no dishonor in regeneration.
There's one buyback, guys. That's, oh my goodness. Okay. I think Lucid Gaming lost this. Just because BZK's... Okay, they've fought back,
Dire's
actually.
middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
They've got backdoor protection. Why would you...
Dire's middle tower is under pressure.
Why would you use
Radiant's
glove?
bottom
if
tower is under
backdoor
attack.
was being
Radiant's
attacked?
bottom tower has rung its last bell.
Dire's middle tower is drowning.
Spree.
Wow, didn't get a bash. Jeez.
Dire's middle tower
And
has
another
fallen.
buyback wasted.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Oh no. BZK just taking the middle barracks casually.
Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
Nothing Lucid Gaming can do. When they come back, no ultis. Okay, maybe one ulti there at least.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Yeah, this is not looking good, eh?
Dire's top barracks have fallen.
And 2 racks is down for Lucid Gaming all of a sudden. I don't know how to break this down, guys. Sorry, my brain is a bit mushed at this moment. So they get the kill on the gyrocopter. He buys back. That buyback is insane, but this OD just sits in the backlines and just goes hams. Nobody's addressing him. Nobody's doing a thing against him.
Double damage.
I mean, I don't know. What do Lucid Gaming do? You have to go like Rapier or something at this stage. Sell that Battle Fury, get
I'll take that
Rapier?
as tribute.
Okay, you got that. Okay, pops Ravage. At least he's got 30 seconds.
I was meant to have this.
Maybe Arcane Rune.
Where's my
Arcane
pension?
Rune could save game. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Arcane mystery.
Okay. I don't know why you took the Arcane Rune, but yeah. Whatever. So, Pipe and Vlad's on the Windweaven. They're probably gonna go and smoke now or something. Pure and Pierce is immune. Yeah, that's pretty good. This Juggernaut just doesn't hit hard. It's like 320, and then you get Atrophy Aura minus that's 40%, and then you get Crimson Guard minus 60 as well. So it's like 150. Yeah, it's about 150 he hits for. That's nothing compared to the Gyro's 320 with the Monkey King Bow. Ugh, no man. And he can most likely sell that Sanjin Yasha and get something a bit stronger than that.
Radiant are scanning for enemies.
Doesn't actually have boots, right? Actually smoked here, BZK. Oh, they're gonna find this Winter Waven again. No, what was that, Slaughter? You got problems, dude. You're just gonna get hit by my sword squad. No, they're gonna go for the
Dire's
shrines
top
instead.
shrine is under attack.
I think this is upgradable by Ags.
Dire's top shrine has fallen.
Boost your allies damage.
That cup runneth empty.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that. So you get 40% more damage on your allies. So basically you avenge. You just don't have the minus armor. And now the 5th Roche. So how many Refresher shards and stuff are there left? Oh, jeez, he still hasn't used this. He used the cheese at least.
Soldier's fortune.
What is this into a multi-one?
Dyer's bottom shrine is under attack.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad. Ravage hits on 1. Ravage hits on 2. DP dies. Sand King dies. Tidehunter dies. Tidehunter buys back. He's got no Ravage though. Sand King buys back. He's got no ulti though.
Dyer's bottom tower
And
is
yeah,
about to
it's
flounder.
OD. It's just doing
Dyer's
so much
bottom
damage.
tower
Look at that. You
couldn't
can't-
withstand the tide.
It's not doing anything, man. And this is where the game changes. I think this is final fight.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Juggernaut's actually fighting 4 heroes, not just 1. And he gets rooted, and he does, and he has to buy back. He's got 5k gold though.
Dyer's bottom barracks have
The Radiant
fallen.
now have mega
It's
creeps.
GG.
I'm hungry enough to eat.
What a game though for game 3. That's probably one of the most intense games. I think the players must have been shot, but ooh, that's the last hurrah. Well played to BZK taking this game 3 from Lucid Gaming. They had it, and what a comeback. And congratulations to BZK moving into the top 64. I don't know, probably I think Gyro just made this game so hard with those BKBs, but I think the misplays from Lucid Gaming cost them so hard in this game. I think they had this in the game if they just coordinated that one. It was like they went top on the top racks like 3 times and they couldn't beat them. But oh well, well played to BZK. Unlucky for eMe. And yeah, I'll check you guys tomorrow. I'm casting again. Valkyrie Esports, the all girls team versus I think it's EGE or something like that. I'm not sure, but I'll check you guys tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in with me. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your night.